Yo, what is up, boys? How are you guys doing? Super Friends is here. I bought the membership second time. W Mans. That's a W Mans right there, bro. Also, I just want to tell you guys right now that I will be 89k subscribers. Yeah, bro. 89k subscribers. But also, I want to tell you guys that I will be watch partying tomorrow. Watch partying MPL Malaysia. All the way to the grand finals. Tomorrow, all the way to the grand finals. So let me just ask for permission on that real quick. Yo, Kamran, 20 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the 20 months, man. Much appreciated. Support from India. Shout out to the guys from India. Chefin and Mirko in a cave. Bro, this team, I'll still support them. I don't care. I don't care that they lost. I don't care. I'll still support them, but yeah, it was really disappointing to see them lose out in the lower bracket finals 3-0 like that. Definitely very, very disappointing. But hey, it is what it is. We'll get them next time. You know, there's always a next time, even though we've been saying next time for like a billion years. Brother, Kamran just freaking gifted 20 memberships. Kamran, are you all right? Hello? What the frick? Bro, thank you so much, Kamran. Oh my goodness. Yo, W Kamran in the chat, boys. Oh my good Kamran. For 20 months, he's been a member of the Sigma membership, and now he gifts 20 membership away. Holy moly. And you can hear this. Oh, dude, thank you so much, Kamran. 20 memberships, bro. How much is that? How much is 20 memberships? Luckily, my membership isn't like super expensive, right? The Sigma one is pretty expensive, which he got. But the normal one, oh my god. W to Kamran, boys. W Kamran. Thank you so much, Kamran. I remember I gave him, I got him tickets to MSC when he was at MSC, man. Bro, what is up with the donations right now, bro? This man just donated 100 SGD. Bro, Earth is a donut. Thank you so much for the 100 SGD, man. Gee, thank you. Sorry about BTR, but at least BTK won. At least BTK and CFU won, you know? At least they won, right? So I'll still have the boys at M6. So I'll still have the boys at M6. But I gotta be honest with you, though. TLID were just freaking... TLID were just really good, man. TLID were really, really good. Their drafts are amazing. Their players have a bajillion heroes. Dude, Ray's boy, what's up, Ray's boy? Brawl server, bro. Brawl server. Do you guys think Indo is a brawl server? I've seen discussions all around here. Like Wolf even said that, like Aurora will beat both our representatives, stuff like that, right? We'll react to some clips, okay? We'll react to some clips. We will react to a lot of different things. So just tell me what you guys want me to react to in the comments, and I will react to it. Okay? Yo, do you agree that do you agree with TikTok? What TikTok said that MPLPH and MPLID are equal? Please shout out my friend Cura. I'm a Curara. Shout outs to Curara. Thank you so much, friend. Welcome to the stream, friend. Okay. Don't worry. ISF, will you cast? Yes, I will cast ISF. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, boys. I'll cast ISF. I'll be flying out on the 12th of November to Riyadh, and I'll be casting ISF. So we'll have ISF. We'll have... There's going to be a lot of different things, boys, okay? Don't you worry. Don't you worry, guys. There's a lot of different tournaments that will be amazing. I'm trying to resize the screen, but some of your nicknames are so long. Okay. I think that should work. I told you Onic and Liquid transfer their essence among the servers. FNOC TLPH first round exit, FNOP TLID winners. That's pretty true, actually. That's true. November went what? 12 November. 12 November I'll be flying out to Riyadh for ISF, and then I believe on the 25th I'll be flying out to Malaysia for the M6 World Championship. By the way, thank you so much for everybody who claimed the membership. Thank you for joining the membership from Kamran. Thank you, Kamran, again. Aaron Freaky. Thoughts on Fireflux disband? Fireflux disbanded? You guys are trolling me. Wait, let's just take a look at who has made it to M6 first, all right, boys? Let's see who made it to M6. because we need to know. Hey, thank you so much again, man. I really appreciate it, man. But yeah, at least BTK won, so I won't be too sad. At least I'll have my boys. Let's move to the recording cam. Is this it? Yeah, let's move it here. I'm gonna put the chat here somewhere for you guys to see too. Wait, what? What happened to my recording screen? All right. All right. Let's move to the recording screen. Just want to let you guys know. I just want to let you guys see right here the teams who have qualified to the M6 World Championship. Okay, so we have Malaysian slots, just the Malaysian slot. So SRG is one. We don't. The other one I don't know, but SRG is one. So let's just think about SRG, right? Let me get. Thank you so much again, man. Earth is a donut. All right, so let's talk about this, boys. Wait, let me just get my pen out so I can draw shit. Okay. Yo, thank you so much for the donation, Aline. Oh my god, that fucking Bigatron donation, bro. It's so sad now. It was so damn close, dude. Still can't cry, dude. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was super close. We'll get to the matches later. We'll watch some of the matches, but right now I want to talk about the teams that have made it. Did we expect TLID and RQ to make it? I expected RQ. I didn't expect TLID to make it. I didn't expect TLID to be champs, but they are here. Team Spirit, I think, dude, there's no way any team in EU or in MCC beats Team Spirit. So I think for sure we expected Team Spirit, right? CFU, it's about time. Nip Flash, we expected. But we have so many new champs. We have so many new faces in the M series. TLID for the first time ever have made it to the M series. Aurora, first time joining MPLID, and they've already secured an M series slot. FNOP, first time since M3 that they'll be coming in here in the M series. RQ, M4, they made it. Last time was M4. BTK, last time they made it was M3, like the BTK, actual BTK. No C9, no nothing, just actual BTK. So we got S2G1 MTC. This is crazy. This is the craziest for me. MyCom Evolve was also pretty crazy. This is a new team that beat RQ Akira. Freaking amazing. Twisted Minds, kind of expected them. I was rooting for R8 Esports, but they didn't make it. KBG, I don't know how good China are right now. So I'll be honest with you, I have no idea how good China are. But what's crazy is the fact that we also have new teams here in the freaking wild card, my dudes. Like, what happened to Fireflux? Did they actually disband? Is it true? You guys were asking me earlier that about Fireflux disbandment or thingy jiggies. Are they actually disbanded? What? Yeah, I know Aurora. I know MyCom has Aurora, the YSS player. When Eterna team got an MPL ID champion first and Mirko's team, bro, it's super sad, okay? Like, BTR have consistently made it to the playoffs, but have consistently lost in the playoffs. I'm so sad. I'm pretty sad. GK will make it here. All right. To be fair, though, guys, I think when it comes to the wild card, this is like an auto win still. If they keep their roster, it'll still be an auto win. Like Fireflux changed name. Yeah, they'll probably change sponsor, but guys, Fireflux in the wild card is probably the scariest thing ever for all these other teams. RQ Akira are here too, though. And I think RQ Akira, you can't really... The wild card is actually going to be a fun tournament. Like, the wild card will actually be really fun this year for M series. Because last year, I think we all knew that SMG would make it out. We all knew that SMG and Lil Gun would make it out. We knew, right? But now I actually don't know. Because Fireflux are here, they're pretty good. RQ Akira are here, they're pretty good. Who else are pretty good? Wait, DFYG. I don't know how good China are, but based on MSC, XYG were pretty impressive. And then the Mongols. This is the team that beat Lil Gun. They're not Lil Gun anymore. Are they? They're not Lil Gun anymore. I forgot the name of the team, but IHC. They're the team that beat IHC. So these three teams are really good. DFYG, I'll give them a chance. I don't know how good Encilio are, but honestly, MCC should be pretty good too. So yeah, I think wildcards are actually to be fun. Coach Vren with the facts. All right, let me just take a look at what Coach Vren said. Fireflux disbanded, will rename to Brain Rot Esport. Bro, I thought he actually said something, bro. Vren is a troller, man. He trolls me all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna get a quick like question for you guys. MPL MY, who will make it to M6? Because we haven't seen, we'll get to see very soon. I'll give you guys some options here. Vamos and JP Niners probably. I'll just give you guys, we can only fit in 4 teams, so I'm gonna ask you guys right now. Do you guys think, which one out of these teams do you guys think will make it to MPL MY? I think SRG are guaranteed already though. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna remake the poll and take away SRG, because why the hell did I put SRG in there? SRG for sure will make it. I'm not trying to curse them, by the way. I seriously will. Who will make it to M6? Let's put Vamos, JP Niners, Monster Vicious, and Todak. Yeah, let's put them. I think those are the 3 teams that actually look pretty good. The others are you know, like whatever. NV confirmed to M6. Oh, 55% Vamos. 32% Monster Vicious. 7% JP Niners, 19% Todak. Wow. Interesting. Mirko, Aaron Shiki was Aaron Shaky the first couple of games in the grand finals. I agree with you. I agree. Don't worry. We'll be looking at the MPLID grand finals very, very soon. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about the drafts, because right now it's a controversial topic. A lot of people have been talking shit about the drafts, have been smack talking the drafts. Don't worry. Currently, only Nip Flash is the same team qualified from M5 who will after M6. How crazy is that? They're not even the same. I mean, roster-wise, they're not the same. But yeah, that's true. The only team that is qualified for M5 and then M6 is Flash. You're absolutely right. If you want to to the main stage, right? Akira technically did too, but they didn't. They're in wildcard. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. All right, Vamos 40%. You guys really still trust Vamos, huh? I thought you guys wouldn't trust Vamos anymore. All right, Vamos 40%, Monster Vicious 32%, JP Niners 8%, Todak 20%. I did not expect Todak to get that many votes. That's pretty cool. Can you point out BTR's downside? All right, let's BTR Liquid. Let's talk about it then. If you guys really want me to talk about it, let's talk about it. Where's game 2? Oh shit, we have a couple of game 2s. Playoff day 4. I want playoff day 4. Honestly, for me, a lot of the games were like, we're done in the draft, guys. I think TL just outdrafted them for the most part. Game 1 was freaking genius, man. You guys can see the screen, right? All right, you guys can see the screen. So, BTR got friggin' just downright destroyed here in the draft, I would say, of game 1. Because they went Mathilda, and then they went for... I think they overthought the Natan. I think they definitely, like... They put too much respect on Natan. I don't think Natan is that crazy. Natan is crazy, don't get me wrong. Throughout the playoffs, that's a trend. But I really don't think that Natan is that bullshit, you know? And we saw in the grand finals that Natan wasn't really crazy prio. Well, wait. Will MY have 2 representatives, and why? They won MSC, bro. What do you mean? They won MSC. Super Ken can't carry the game. I think in game 1, you can't really blame Super Ken, because we'll get into the game as well. Super Ken won all the 50-50s, guys, but their draft they were just beaten up by the drafts. So TID went Bane and Eve and Mathilda, so they already have a solid trio mid to contest neutral objectives. And BTR, they can't go juicing because of this, right? So they went for Phovius, which I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, I think Phovius is a bit overrated. For me, I don't like it, especially up against a Bane Eve. You walk, especially against a Bane Eve Mathilda. You walk up, you're gonna get kited, you're gonna get shat on, and then you're gonna have the Bane just freaking deadly catch the shit out of you. So I didn't like the Phovius pick into this draft. Number 1, I didn't like it. But then let's move on over, right? The nail in the coffin came in the last 2 picks, because the Ixia, I didn't think about the Ixia. This was purely just for me, TLID outdrafting BTR. It wasn't like BTR made big mistakes. I'd say they made The only thing I didn't like here was the Valentina pick. And I have to remember why I didn't like the Valentina pick. Hold up. For your information, the FYG China got Long and Sasa as their coach. Oh, Long and Sasa is the... Okay. That's interesting. The FYG... Okay, Sasa and Long. Well, we'll see how they perform. Because, again, XYG were pretty good last season. Last MSC. I didn't expect them to take a game off C9. Yeah. So... I remember thinking that they were going to... I forgot what they were going for. Bro, I had something in my mind. What did Because I complained about this in the draft itself when I was in the game with the boys. I was part of the caster lineup, so we could hear each other, we could talk to each other, but we weren't in the panel, so we weren't going to be able to talk about it purely. But there was... I chose something else over this pick. Oh! I forgot what it is. Mirko, what microphone do you use casting? Can you tell me, Brand? The microphone that I use to cast in MPL ID is the BPHS1 Audio Technica. Anyways, the Ixia killed them. Okay, that's the point here. Ixia Mathilda, crazy combo, and it's ridiculous. It's freaking amazing. The Ixia is a way to deal with the Natan in lane, so the Natan gets fucked in lane, and then they have the best front to back here. And technically, what BTR has is another front to back to beat this front to back. But this front to back is just better. So that's why I feel like it's just GG. You could have played it better, I guess. Maybe they could have played it better. I don't know. Because the Turtles were going to BTR. BTR got first blood. Fabian was behind. They took on the lead. I thought here it was already kind of like GG, honestly. Like, if you ask me, personally, I thought it was GG. Do you have slow mode? Sure. We'll make the chat slow mode, I guess. Because there's a lot of things. Sorry. There's a lot of people spamming. So, give me a sec. Let me just slow mode it. Slow mode and make it, what? I'll make it 10 seconds. 15 seconds? 10 seconds? Oh, 5 seconds. I'll make it 5 seconds. No, I'll make it 10 seconds. Alright. Slow mode is on. BTR draft is trash. I don't think it's trash, but it's just... Yeah, they got outdrafted. So, they went over to the Turtle. And for me, personally, it's just... I don't know. Yeah, there were definitely like a lot of miscalculations here and there, you know? Because Aran was already really low. They couldn't initiate though. And this is a big problem with Phoveus. This is why I don't like Phoveus. I don't like the Phoveus pick in first phase either. When you show your Phoveus card early, you're useless pre-4. So first Turtle. Is Edith pick good for BTR? I think I was actually expecting the Edith. I think that's what I had in mind. I forgot either the Hylos or Edith, but I had something. But yeah, I don't like the Phoveus because of this, guys. It's... when the enemy team is able to push you over in the lane, and you can get level 3 walkover or level 4 prio, the thing about Phoveus is you're very useless pre-level 4. So had they gotten Edith or something else, I think this Turtle would have gone to BTR for free with the freaking solo kill for BTR. I don't know why the MPL ID team just never picked Edith, by the way. I have no idea why. Why is it... I don't know, because I don't know the scrims. I don't know the scrim data, right? I'm just assuming here. But for me, Edith is pretty darn good. MPL PH picked Edith all the time, and we're in the same meta. It's a weak difference. But we don't see Edith at all. We don't see Gatot Kacha at all. Oh, not at all, but we don't see Gatot Kacha as much as well. Yeah, they lost a couple of neutral objectives that they didn't need to, but when it came to the 50-50 battles, BTR did their job, I would say, you know? Like here, Aaron Chiki died twice. I thought at this point they could have just like steamrolled through. But they always gave TLID a proper front to back. They never pushed on forward. In my opinion, they should just fight with a 2,000 gold lead instead of going for turtles. You know, like this is a 50-50 battle. They've thrown 4 of their members here. This should just be like a pure fight, but they shouldn't be. They should try to go and fight the front to back. They're trying to front to back against the front to back instead of trying to, you know, disperse them, attack from different angles. I thought with the Rafaela, that's what they would do. Because isn't the Rafaela supposed to give you mobility so you can go for flanks in different angles? Like imagine right here, right? When they took control over the turtle, when Aran took control over the turtle, if they went around, if they actually looked for different angles, why are they fighting pure 1-1? This is literally a front to front that they will lose because it's an Ixia and a Mathilda and a Bane and a Yves. This composition is built better for the front to backs in my opinion. So the fact that they took the fight just front to front, every single mode, brawl mode, that's pretty true actually. Yeah, they just brawled it out. They're like, you know what? Let's front to front this. Let's brawl it out. With Yehezkiel and Aaron free hitting. You know, it's just, of course they would lose. You had a Rafaela. You could have attacked from different angles, I would say. Why are you playing front to back? You could have given the movement over here. Fovies could have still done the same thing, but if Super can rotate it over here, then they could have gone on a different angle, and maybe Yehezkiel Aaron would be zoned back. Some of the members will be isolated, and BTR could still win the front to back. But with the backliners of TLID being kind of, you know, pushed away already. I don't know. There were a lot of bad executions, but the draft itself, if it's a pure front to back, it's already really tough for BTR. But yeah, there were a lot of things that they could have done better for sure. Getting control on the map, putting Eman up top was also... They were just trying to match the Ixia, which is weird in my opinion. I think for the Natan, he should always take the weak side lane, right? Or like the other lane. Because in a 1v1 against the Ixia, it is an Ixia win, I believe. Especially level 7. Maybe level 1 to 3, it's just a farming battle. Level 4, maybe Natan can win because you can entropy forward and shit. But level 7, with all the help that you have, when it comes to full barrage, I think this kind of shows that... It's Eman, by the way. He's a crazy laner, and he solo killed Aaron Shaki twice. So... The fact that Ixia is winning this means that Ixia is just a winning lane, right? I think they really should have just sent Eman down below. Because Luke isn't soaking any of the waves. There are a lot of different things that I think they should have done better. In the moment... Yeah, they took way too many fights. They contested for way too many objectives. And in the end, Eman did go bot anyway. So if he soaked in all the waves earlier, he would have been in a better situation to actually go for the fight. And this is another, you know, rare sight that we saw BTR win. And it's really not a BTR outplaying Liquid situation. It's more like Liquid fucked up. Because they did not have a solid position around this neutral objectives. And around went in solo. So this win wasn't really, you know... wasn't really a crazy, wow, BTR outplayed them win. It was just TLID weren't ready for the fight, and they lost a round for it. I think that's the thing, guys, you know? Like, in a lot of these games in Indo, a lot of the times, it's just a battle of blunders. A lot of times, it's a mistake that the enemy team can capitalize on, which is still something that's impressive, like, for these teams to capitalize on, but when we saw the PH playoffs, at least, I'm not talking about day one, because day one PH playoffs was horrible, right? Day one PH playoffs was basically a brawl region too. Let's be honest here. That's garbage. Like, first match, MPL PH was garbage, day one. Omega Blacklist was hot garbage. I would say MPL ID matches are still higher level than Blacklist Omega, because that shit's garbage. But I would say MPL PH as a whole in the playoffs, I was definitely more impressed with the plays that they were making, with the forced errors as well, because even here, it's just like, what's going on, right? Lost a turret. Super Luke is freaking 1 HP. I mean, it's weird. It's just weird. Like, there are a lot of brawls that are just unnecessary and stupid. I agree. Yeah. Fnatic Onyx versus Geek is the best. I wouldn't think... I don't know. Fnatic Onyx versus Geek. I'm sorry to everybody watching. If you are a Geek fan, I'm sorry, but the better team lost on day one. Onyx were the better team. All Geek Fam did was stay in their freaking base. They were playing horrible MLBB, bro. I'll be honest with you. They were playing horrible MLBB, and the only reason they won was because Onyx did not respect Natan. That's it. Throughout the entire series, Geek Fam would win with Yves and Natan through just standing in the base. This game was the worst 40-minute game I've casted in my life, brother. It was so bad. It was so bad. This is the worst game of MLBB, man. It's not the worst, actually, to be fair. It's not the worst. Evos versus Geek Season 13 was probably the worst. I forgot what week it was, but week 2, I think. Evos versus Geek, week 2. That was probably the worst game. But this is the worst game in playoffs for me. What is this? What is this game? A win is a win. I'm not saying it's not a win. Wait, muted. Am I muted? Hello? Yeah, the audio is muted, sorry. The in-game audio, right? Intense but also boring. There was like here, all right? Just watch them. And I think Beloy would honestly agree with me when I say that this game was horrible and they just got super duper duper lucky. Who the frick comes back from a 12,000 gold lead? Huh? Who comes back from a 12,000 gold lead? Okay, look at this. Look at this stuff. All right, they won another fight. They got a turtle. Wait, when was the 12k? Okay, let's go to the 12k gold lead. 12k gold lead. Where's the Lord? Okay, Lord comes in here. They get the charge down. They manipulate the waves. But none of them wanted to go for picks, or none of them wanted to go for plays at all, which is interesting. I think Onyx played it way too safe, man. It was just pure Geek Fam clearing, and then Onyx pushing. Geek Fam clearing, Onyx pushing. Geek Fam clearing, Onyx pushing. It was turret defense. And also Suns. I have no idea what's going on with Suns. I have no idea how he kept on dying like this, because I have no idea. I think Onyx choked as well. Like, hard. Onyx choked hard. I'll be honest with you. Onyx were playing better still than Geek Fam, because all Geek Fam would do was just, turtle together. But Onyx choked. Sans freaking choked, bro. There was so many times where this was Kyrie and CW and Keyboy. Like, those three were playing really well. I've been defending Rez a whole lot. I think Rez played really well, but in the end, the initiators are all just so safe. No one wanted to go in. I don't know, man. This is the worst 40-minute game ever. This is bullshit. Geek Fam, after they lost all their turrets, they would literally just turtle in their base the entire game. Look at this. Look at this. They never leave base. I'm skipping through all these seconds, which is great, by the way, for them, because they don't need to leave base until the objective spawns in. Then they would go for the fight again. Is this the turtle that they finally won, or the Lord? No, they didn't even win this one. They lost the Lord again. You can't tell me they played better MLBB, bro. What's going on, bro? What is going on? This is 3 turtles, 6 lords. This is a horrible. This is so bad. Oh my Lord. And again, what do? They just stay in their base, right? They manage the waves really well, which I gotta give credit for. But Onyx would just never freaking try to use the Lord at all, and they would have horrible waves, and they will always have one member down every time they got a Lord. No, they choked. I think even the Onyx members would agree with me that they should have won this game. They choked. They should have 100% won the series. There is no reason for Geek Fam to actually win against Onyx. Based on the way they play, they were ahead. They're like, I wouldn't say they were Alter Ego, because Alter Ego were the worst, but they were just a little better. Just a little better than Alter Ego. They weren't good. You know what I mean? They got 3-1 by RQ, 3-0 by BTR. I think the facts speak for itself. They were not a contender. I think just making it past the first day was already kind of like, wow, groundbreaking. You beat Onyx. Now head home kind of thing, I cannot believe. But Beloy is amazing. Beloy is a freaking Chad. A boy is amazing too. Beloy and a boy, these guys need a better team, bro. It's either Geek Fam actually spend some money and get real XPs, real players, or these two will never win a fucking trophy. These two are so freaking good at video games, but their team fails them every single time. The team fails them. And then, hey, do you guys want me to say it again? Do you guys want me to say it again? Vincent in season 14 is the worst jungler, and I'm not trying to attack him. I really don't want to attack him. I'm talking facts here. Just criticizing the player. I'm not saying he's horrible forever. If it's a tank jungle meta, this guy's top 3. Hands down, top 3. But if it's the assassin meta, he cannot play assassins. And you saw the hero pool. Get absolutely exploited by every single team. No team would ban out Fanny. No team would ban out Ling. No team would ban out assassins against him. Every team was like, yes, please pick the assassin so we can get 7 neutral objectives for free. No, 10 neutral objectives for free. Okay? And I still remember some people, when I said that statement, Mirko, why you bully him? Oh no. Hey. I've been saying this shit for a long time. Last season, when Ray was playing on the tank meta, I said Ray was the worst jungler in season 13. Nobody bat an eye. I said Brands is the worst goal laner in season 14. No one bat an eye. But once I talk shit, or not talk shit, once I criticize a handsome player, these pussies, right? These guys who only watch the games for good-looking dudes, they suddenly just get all triggered. Their pussy starts shaking, right? God damn it, you guys, all right? Accept facts. Learn to accept facts. I'm not trying to shit on the guy. I've DM'd him multiple times saying, I respect you. You're a good player. It's just this is the bad meta for you. I don't have anything against him. Just like I don't have anything against Ray. Don't have anything against Brands. Facts are facts, man. Yeah, it's Ray and Brands are not ugly. I'm not saying Ray and Brands are ugly, but Vincent is good looking, right? And once a good looking player gets bashed or gets criticized, everybody's like, "Oh, that's crazy, man. You can't bully him, man. Hello, that's too much. You're crazy." But it's time for Beloy and a boy to get actual teammates next season. These guys are phenomenal players. Veldora was, I don't know. Chidera was, I don't know. These guys were I would say they were mid. I wouldn't say they were horrible, but I would say they were mid. They should try Masako, I would say, in the gold lane. I think Gobs is still an okay XP that they can build. But if they really want to pop off, I would say get Cars. Get Cars in the XP next season. Get Nile in the jungle next season. If you get Cars and Nile and you keep Chidera, this team would be so freaking good. Like, you have a gold lane who plays it safe, but if you want a gold lane that plays safe, then you want to have an amazing jungle and amazing XP. Cars, Nile, they win MPL. With Beloy Brain and a boy mid. This is an MPL level. This is a world international level team. This lineup. Get Nile back. I don't know what beef you have with Nile, Geek, but get Nile back. This guy definitely needs a better team as well. He's in the same boat as Beloy and a boy right now. He's playing alone in this team. Alter Ego have a horrible team. Anino was playing good though, but everybody else was, oh my god, I don't know, man. Alter Ego, oh no. Also, guys, you know how I got bashed for saying Alter Ego had 0%? I'll bring up the post. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up the post. I just wanna trash talk the people. I wanna tell you guys all the correct statements that I made. Okay, because I made a lot of correct statements actually this season, which is kind of crazy. Actually, every season I have correct statements. It's just my predictions that are shit. All right, boys. It's my predictions are shit. But here, let me just see. Let me show you guys something. Where's the post? Give me a second. Wait. I'm just trying to show you the post. Where's the post? Trying to find the post. All right. Here. Look at this post. Okay. So me and KB were asked to rate the teams, rate the lineups, and their chance to M6. All right. Potential to M6. So here you can see the percentage RQ Hoshi qualified to M6. I think One Esports did it better. How do I check the One Esports one? Basically, bottom line is I put 70% for RQ, 50% for TL, 35% for BTR, 40% to Onyx, 15% for Geek, and I put 0% for Alter Ego. I put 0% because facts are facts, man. Facts are facts. You know, they definitely had 0% chance. They're not better than any of the teams. Their lineup is pretty darn trash, and they've played the regular season pretty darn horribly, right? They were lucky to make it to playoffs. And the whole comment section were full of pussies. Well, not full of pussies. There are a lot of people who agreed with me. W to the people who agreed with me because they can actually like read through facts. But so many of them trash talked me after putting 0%, which is this is an analysis thing, you know? All of them were like, please, it's never 0, Mirko. Put on the freaking nerd glasses with like the bunny teeth. Please, it's never 0, Mirko. Brother. If you watched the game, if you watch MLBB, you would agree with me that they are 0. Because this is not the chance to win first match. This is the chance to make it to M6, brother. Hello? Making it to M6? Brother, there was never a 0% chance. I'm angry. No, brother, listen. This is a qualified to M6 stat. This is not whether you win a game, not whether you win the first match. This is M6. If they make it to M6, we are fucked. We as a region are fucked. We have horrible teams. All 9 teams are horrible if they make it to M6 with this lineup and this performance, brother. Okay? It's never 0. Come on, man. Please, you know. transplant your brain. All right, please transplant your brain. But yeah, I got hate for this, and I started when BTR won 3-0. It was an extra good feeling because BTR also made it. I have nothing personal against Alter Ego, by the way. I'm not shitting on the team. I'm criticizing the team from all my statements here, but I'm shitting on the people who said they were never 0%, Mirko. You know. But yeah, I shat on everybody after day one. I was like, damn, 0%. It's never 0% to all these nerds. And there was a lot of people on TikTok saying, bro, if Alter Ego lose on the first day, I will do something. But they never did anything. These guys, freaking keyboard warriors, they had no idea. Garbage. All right. Taz, Beloy, and Chidera. Ooh, I don't know about Taz though. Taz has had a lot of attitude issues. But I think again for Geek Fam, if they get Cars as XP, they get Nile in jungle, they get a boy, and Beloy is still there. This will be a very strong team. Regardless who goes gold, Chidera or Masako, I think both are. Masako has more potential. Chidera is just safer. This team would be amazing. For Alter Ego, if they were to change stuff, I would say get Nino still, but move him back to gold. Why is he even XP? Heis is not better than Nino, bro. I don't know why they think Heis is better than Nino, but based on every match I've watched in MPL ID from Season 8 to Season 13, when Nino was still in the gold lane, this guy is a pretty good gold laner. Seriously, he's actually pretty good. So I have no idea why they even got Heis. This guy, for me, is just weird. Nino, go back to gold for me, okay? You put Nile still, and you still keep Nile in the roam position. I have no idea who you get, but you definitely don't want Owen. You definitely get him out. Roundel, I don't know. High is definitely out. Nino gold. You get a good XP, you get a good gold lane, and you get a good mid. I don't have recommendations because I actually don't know who's Sir Pi. If Sir Pi wants to come back, I think yeah, Pi, Nile, Nino, and then and then new gold and new mid. New gold and new mid. Yeah. Hijume? Bro, from what I've heard from the Dewa stuff, you know what? I'm not talking about it. Never mind. Alter Ego Cars. Oh, damn, that's actually good. Nino back to gold. Cars XP. Nile. Who's Rome? I would say get Audi TZ. Audi TZ just got farewelled by Rebellion, and he's a free agent, I believe. Getting Audi would actually be good. For as much shit that you guys send over to Audi, I would say he's actually a pretty good roamer, and he is definitely better than Owen. Audi would be pretty good. And then mid lane. Mid lane a boy. Mid lane Drian. Oh. Let me think of mid lane. Who do you want to get as a mid lane? You know what? Get Swaylo. Swaylo was recently also just farewelled. I think Swaylo is a pretty good buy. Udil, guys. Udil's in Homeboys. I think he's happy in Homeboys. I don't think we're going to see him back in here. But yeah, I think Swaylo. Swaylo is actually pretty good. Clockun, if they can get Clockun, sure. But I honestly think for Evos, they're definitely not kicking Clockun. Clockun is still really good. I actually rate Clockun. Yeah, honestly, guys, also the reason I haven't been talking about imports at all is because I don't think we'll see imports. It's kind of like Season 10. Season 10, there were imports that won. Kyrie, Geek did well, you know. Kyrie in Onyx and Geek did well with Beloy. That everybody after Season 10 went for imports. But it's kind of the same thing now, where Season 14, both our representatives don't have imports at all. We have Yaoi and James in Liquid, but they were in the main lineup. So it's full Indo, technically, right? The main roster is full Indo. So I think a lot of teams in Season 15 will probably not go for imports. They'll probably look at some of the MDL talents, some of the players that have done well in MDL. But I don't think they're going for imports unless they get a King Kong or a Kelra, you know? It has to be a god level player. It has to be a King Kong, Kelra, Kyrie, that level, and then they would maybe think about it. But if it's not a top tier player, I think they would probably just go for what all the teams did in Season 13, all the successful teams, which is try, their young guns. Kyrie and Beloy stay? For sure, I think Kyrie stays, man. He's in love with Buddy, and he's making stacks in Indo. There's no logical reason for him to go back. unless he wants to win trophies. I'm sorry. I'm joking. Beloy's getting paid stacks. He also has a buddy here in Indo. Also, I don't think Beloy will leave. So yeah, Beloy and Kyrie will probably not leave. Eman, he's making stacks. His buddy is in Philippines. So maybe there's a chance he goes out. I don't know. Who knows? But I would love for Eman to stay. I still rate Eman really high. Honestly, when it comes to laning, I would still put him at number 1 in Indo. How about Yeb? Yeb, I would say it's around like, it's 50-50. I don't know where he's going. Because if he stays in Indo, he'll probably still be with Onyx. But his family is in the Philippines, so he would probably want to be with his family. He recently just had a kid with his wife, so that's why probably he said thank you, Indonesia. He was probably thinking about moving already back to the Philippines. And if he does go to the Philippines, listen, TNC should get Yeb. If Yeb is actually going back to the Philippines, TNC get Yeb. And then it will be Yeb and Wolf. And hear me out here. Then they take Galar from Blacklist, right? Then they take Hate. Hate's already in the team, so they don't need to do anything. They buy out Beloyski, right? They buy out Marky from Team Evil, right? And then they buy out Kyrie. So we will have Yeb, Wolf, Galar, Hate, Beloy, Marky, Kyrie, and then they just change the name of the team to Onyx PH. And then they make it to M7. Grand plan, boys. You see that? Magnificent. They guaranteed grand finals of M series, but they will probably lose 4-0 in the finals because Galar is in the lineup. You know, like that's his curse. But you see the vision. You see the vision, Chad. You see the vision. 100% guaranteed grand finals, but they'll lose in the grand finals. Guys, absolute cinema, right? I agree. Chad agrees. See, I like it. W Vision. See, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I think I've seen them play before, like this team. I think. Oh, here. See, this is the same team. Look. Damn. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, if he goes to the Philippines, I think a lot of teams would be interested. There were probably a lot of different like teams that are interested in him. Probably not just TNC. TNC would definitely be interested in him as well. I don't know. TNC Carl? Not sure. Bro overcooked. Bro cooked too hard, it got burnt. What do you think of the chances Onyx buying out Nats as their XP? Onyx really needs a solid XP. The thing is, I don't think Nats wants to go to Indo. If he wanted to go to Indo, I think he would have already been bought by like an Indo team. The reason he went to NA wasn't because he actually wanted to play in NA, right? He still wanted to be in RSG, but he went to NA because his family's in NA. So he kind of had to move anyways. His father and mom and brother are in NA, I believe, right? So he migrated to the US. I don't think it was like a want. It's more of a like, yeah, the family's going. Might as well just go, you know? Yeah. Geek Gugun. Oh my God. Wait. Brother might be cooking. Geek Gugun. Nah, Gugun is also one of those players who needs the tank meta. Like, he's amazing when it comes to the tank meta. When it's utility picks, he's top 2 probably. But for Assassins, I'm not too sure about Assassins. But yeah, I do rate Gugun very highly. I think Gugun is an amazing player. Okay, but let's talk about Game 7, RRQ versus TLID though. I'll be honest with you guys, alright? I'll be level with you guys. I don't know if other streamers have said this too, but game 1, 2, 3 of Grand Finals MPL was bad. After casting game 3, I was visibly irritated. I looked visibly irritated. I didn't show it in the broadcast, obviously, and none of you guys, none of you guys probably realized that I was annoyed. But Realize and Arashi, they looked to me after game 3, and I just had a pretty irritated look. I just looked angry. They thought maybe they made a mistake. Maybe, the cast wasn't that good or something. So they asked me, "Oh, what's wrong, Mirko?" And I told them, bro, this is freaking horrible. This is a bad Grand Finals. Because game 1 to 3 was just a blunder battle. It was like, who fucked up more? Game 1 to 3. It was just a battle over a battle over a battle. But in game Cause okay, don't get me wrong here. Game 4 to 7 was also a lot of battles, but in game 4 to 7 there were a lot of forced errors still. There were a lot of like high level plays that I was still that I'm happy with.
Pesan,
at least, you know, I'm happy.
Kyrie is
because
the
when
best
I'm
investment in Onyx defense will stay even if has Aba.
yeah, I agree. I don't think Kyrie would leave, but again, he's still very young. He's still very hungry. I don't think he'll become a brand ambassador. I still think he's a top tier player that will find his form back. Anyways, though, game 1 to 3. The context is, for me, every time I cast an MPLID Grand Finals, I look at those two teams and I think, all right, they're going to be our representatives. I don't care if whoever wins, I don't care. It's just these two teams will represent us in M series. So I take a look at the Grand Finals and I have to see good gameplay. If I see good gameplay, I'll be super happy because again, I'll see the chance of us making it to M6 and doing well in M6 to be pretty high. But game 1 to 3, I literally told them, if this is how we play, we are fucked. We are straight up garbage. If it's just 1 to 3. But after 1 to 3, I think 1 to 3 was more of like a warm up. They warmed up and they had a horrible 3 games. Game 4 to 7 was better. I wouldn't say it's world class, absolute cinema level just yet, but it's better. And I'm willing to take that and say, you know what? There are a lot of rookies in both these teams. I think there's still a lot of time between MPLID playoffs, grand finals, to M6. So like in that time, I think they'll be able to improve a lot and they'll be world class by M6. But game 1 to 3, there was no cinema about game 1 to 3. Yeah. Okay. Hades or Jana back to Geek? I don't think so. But let's take a look at the drafts because this is the main like convo, right? I think a lot of people are fucking up the criticisms. Because right now, if you guys don't know, you probably don't know, the Indonesian fans, I don't want to say like which fans, but the Indonesian fans, yo, Unfunny Dude, thank you so much. 40 rupees. BTR versus TNCPH, who do you think would win?
No
BTR would 4-0 the shit out of them, bro. Like BTR would smack them. All right, thank you. No bias. They'll destroy him. Ryan Summers, thank you so much. $2. Do a tier list of every lane player in PH and ID. That sounds like a fun idea. I'll try.
Who do you
Okay.
think would win? No bias.
Thank you for the donations, by the way. But let's get back to the game. And I've answered both, right? I'll try to do the tier list of every player. If you guys don't know, back to the topic. Shout out to DJY, by the way. DJY is here.
Every lane player in PH and did.
A lot of people in Indonesia, a lot of the RQ fans as well, have sent hate to Kescute for the Game 7 drafts. Now, I just want to ask you guys real quick. Do you guys agree that Game 7 drafts were horrible? Actually, and if you do think the Game 7 draft is horrible, why do you think Game 7 draft is horrible? Like, what part of the Game 7 draft is horrible? I want to get your perspective before I give you guys my take. Because I think there were some big issues with the draft, but the thing that the picks and the big topic around the hate for Kescute isn't the pick that I had in mind. Isn't the pick that I was like, oh, that's a problem. A lot of people are saying yes. Ixia. A lot of people are saying Ixia. Show draft again. All right, I'll show the draft. Here. This is the draft. By the end of it, this is the draft. Ixia was a bad pick. Blah, blah, Ixia. Okay, so most of you guys agree with me. My main problem with the draft was the Ixia. But a lot of people were talking about the Cho. See, we have to take this draft in the context of the entire grand finals. We can't just take a look at this draft, this banning phase, and just say, like, based on one game, this is a horrible banning phase. Because normally, if you see a Hilda ban in ranked, you'd probably be like, yeah, this guy's trolling, right? The thing is, the Khalid and Hilda, the Khalid has been able to match the Mathilda many, many times. The Hilda is a top tier pick for TLID. They've made it a top tier pick, and with their bans, it's kind of like shooting back at like no utility, pure assassin, and then they could go Hilda. So I'm not a fan of the Hilda hate. I'm not a fan of the Khalid hate. And for the Fanny, if they left Fanny open, it will be worse than Ling. It will be worse than Cho. I think the bans here are not horrible. I don't think the bans are bad. I liked the bans for RQ. But yeah, most people hated the bans. Most people did not like the bans. I will give you guys an honest opinion again. Okay? The big issue for RQ are the last two picks. These are the last two picks that I had problems with. The Bruno would have been an amazing pick. I called this out again on the cast, but you can't hear me. But again, I realize that Rashi should be able to tell you guys that I said RQ with this composition should probably go for just pure front to back because they already have Faramis, Mathilda, Alpha. They should just play together. And they should have gone... Do you guys agree with me? They should have gone Edith plus Natan here. What do you guys think about that? I've seen a lot of people say Moskov, but I would say getting someone with a blink like Natan going up against a Harith is pretty good, especially with a Faramis. Because all you need to do is play and peel together against the Ling.
Dari Schweitzer.
Claude, the thing is, Claude would get destroyed by Harith, but Natan would not be...
Makanlah sikit nanti sakit kap jangan nangis.
Thank you so much, Sweeksher. Thank you so much. But yeah, the Claude, I also thought about the Claude, but against the Harith, it would kind of be suicide. It'll be Harith plus Ling, so they'll have so much kill pressure, so much mobility, and also the winning lane, so you would be fucked in the bottom. But if they went Natan, I would say you can actually hold out against Harith, and you go with the Edith. So it's full peel for the Natan.
Pesan. If Nip flash picket at M6, how do you think they may fare given the current teams in M6?
Nip flash repeat. I don't know. I'll have to see the other teams first before I rank it all. But don't worry, I'll make an M6 power ranking video as well. But yeah, guys, Edith, no magic damage. I understand that there will be no magic damage, guys. But at this point, Natan isn't really like you deal enough damage to make the full magic defense kind of a no problem as well. And the thing is, you have Alpha to hold in the early game. And it's not like you have a lot of choices either, right? When it comes to just winning out the game. Going for the Ixia here is literally suicide. When they picked up Ixia, I told both Arashi and Realize they're fucked. This is a Ling and a Cho. This is a crazy dive comp, bro. All they need to do is dive. I agree with you. They would have too much magic. But I would choose more magic over having a gold lane that will just be destroyed. You know what I mean? I agree. I agree with you. There's too much magic. But at this point, what else would you go for? If you go Clint, someone without Purify, you would get fucked. If you would go Brody, I see someone Wisteria say Brody, you would get shit on. No. You would get shit on. The Ling smashes through the Brody with the Cho and the Angela. The Clint would get shit on by the Ling and the Cho. It's the same problem as the Ixia. Like, it's the same. Irithel would have the same problem, man. Like, you wouldn't do enough damage, honestly, in the early game. And against the Harith, it's tough. It's tough. 1-1 would get destroyed by Ling. And Skylar's 1-1 isn't that good. Beatrix would be able to hold his own against the Harith. 1-1 would be able to go and hold his own against the 1-1 would have been a safer choice, maybe. But against the Angeling, it will be a big problem too, guys. Is Melissa a viable pick? You know what? I would actually say that Melissa is pretty viable. But it's tough to pull off. It's tough to... Bruno, yeah. Bruno is the best pick, I agree. But the thing is, it's banned. So it's bad. That's why it's a really good draft by TLID too. And that's why I want to say... This last pick, we can debate all day about it, but it's just it's a tough draft to pull off, and it's a tough draft to execute, because they banned everything. They did all their homework. They banned out heroes that would actually do well, and they banned out the Phobias here too because they took away a physical damage hero that could actually make the draft more balanced if they wanted to go Natan, right? So again, the point is, yes, there were some mistakes here. They got outdrafted, but it wasn't RAQ's fault. They tried their best with the draft too. They had a pretty solid first phase draft. They picked the Faramis into Angela, which is amazing. Faramis into Angela plus Cho, which is amazing. And they went Alpha Mathilda. They got an amazing first phase draft. But then the second phase just kind of fucked them because TLID played it better. It wasn't because RQ made the massive blunder. You know what I mean? That's the point. That's the point. Yeah. So all the haters hating on Keskute right now, what draft would you go for? Also, I don't like the Barats. Like, Ixia is the biggest problem for me, but the Barats, I personally just don't like Barats. I don't think... In this draft, okay? The Lunox and Ruby were questionable bans. I would say the Ruby ban is not questionable. The Lunox ban is more questionable. Yes, the Lunox ban is more questionable, but the Ruby is not. I agree with you. I think this should have definitely been a Harith over a Lunox because you could beat the Lunox in lane. The Harith is kind of like a bully and it does so well with the Ling. I agree that the Lunox and Ruby, this is also a mistake. This is also something I pointed out during the draft. But Ruby is a must ban against this composition because this is TLID's comfort ban or comfort pick when they go for Ling. When they go Angela Ling plus a roamer, they usually always, like 90% of the time, if the Ruby is open, they will go for it. This is TLID signature. So I understand the Ruby. Lunox ban, I agree. It should have been a Harith ban right there. I agree. Mincy Gold? In a game 7, I think Mincy Gold would have been a bit too risky, but I see the vision. Cho, Ling, Harith all gets countered by Mincy. I see the vision.
And Ruby were questionable bans from RRQ.
What's your thoughts on Indo Brawl Region gameplay statement made by so many PH coaches and players, especially Bonchan on Facebook and Wise during restream? I think it's quite accurate. Some of the games, a lot of the games here, there were a lot of brawls, especially like the high pressure games. There were a lot of brawls. I agree with you.
Ixia lane management too dependent on money cost them.
I agree with you. The Ixia far lane. The best example of the Ixia Matilda was TLID against BTR. The worst example was RRQ versus TL. Because TL used that composition too. They know how to beat it. That's why they weren't scared of the Ixia pick at all. They could have gone a ton here and would have probably not be any different. But the Harith just does so much. Why Edith is not priority pick? I don't know. I really don't know. I agree with you guys, man. I was asking the same question throughout the playoffs because day 1 we didn't get to see a single Gatot pick and we didn't get to see a single what's it called? A single Edith pick. And in MPL Philippines because I literally started casting MPL ID a week after, restreaming MPL PH. So I got the meta from MPL PH, right? I was thinking, all right, these are the picks that are super prio in MPL Philippines. It's probably be the top picks as well in MPL ID. So day 1, I started to read the draft and the drafts were all just so different. I was like, whoa, no Gatot, no Edith. These guys are just not coming out. I have no idea, right? Like, I was like, whoa, I'm baffled. Why? Is it because they're saving strat? But it turns out, no, Edith is just not picked at all. I don't know why. Again, I don't have data for scrims. They probably haven't been doing well in scrims. That's probably why. But, yeah, it's just strange. Talk about Game 6 RQ throw. Oh, shit. Game 6 RQ throw. Which one was this? Kind of forgot. Where was the throw, guys? Because I remember this game being kind of stompy for TLID. They just like use their mobility so much better. It's Khalid plus Khalid Ling. So crazy mobility plus the Lunox. I don't think they... Oh, you're talking about the... Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Shit, I skipped. The Khalid and Lunox ult, right? Yeah, this one. Yeah, they lost all their members. They went here, they opened up top side and it was empty. Then they decided to clear. Then they didn't go to the top side of the map. Yeah, I agree. This is a big blunder too. I don't know why. Because, like, again, this was empty. I don't know why they would face check. And even if they wanted to face check, it's not supposed to be Rins. Rins should never have face checked this. This is, like, even if you want to face check, I get that, you can face check. And in this position, sure, you can face check. But definitely not Rins. And these guys should definitely not be following him this close. Like, they walked into that, bro. Yeah. Big mistake. Sutsujin was on the way too. They really didn't like. There was no reason for them to check that bush. They could have just gone for turret. I don't know why they didn't just stand around here because this is open for them. They already checked, and Rins doesn't have ult. He doesn't have purify. Doesn't have anything. Yeah, it's a big blunder. I agree. This is a big mistake. I don't know why they did that. It's weird. Skylar single-handedly putting Irithel in my rank games. Yeah, you guys are probably gonna get a shit ton of Irithels, shit ton of Angela Ling in the rank games because of the games. Yeah, that was a throw. I agree. Yeah, that was a throw. I didn't remember because that was a throw I wouldn't want to forget as well. Yeah, and then they won the game, right? Yeah. Big throw, big throw. I don't think even if they got the turret, they would have won the game. But yeah, that was a big throw. That ended the game real quick. They could have at least scaled a bit better and maybe waited for Lord, and then if TLID won the Lord and fight, then they would lose. But that should have definitely, you know, prolonged the game. Yeah, it's already a stomp game, and then they blundered. Yeah. Max and Matt having such different performances. Max is great, man. Yeah. Why not Moskov too? Like in MPLID playoffs overall. I think Moskov just gets countered by Natan too much, man. In the lane itself. Like in MPLID. Because I know in MPL Philippines it's a bit different. Because in MPL Philippines, the gold lanes, the way they play is kind of like non-laning, you know? A lot of times. Against a Natan. Because the Moskov would hit power spike a bit faster and he would just rotate around the map and be more active than the Natan. But in Indo, it's just pure farming. So the Natan just gets so fed. In the Philippines, they use the Moskov to participate in fights. That's why I call it kind of like non-lane. Because they just, you know, they clear and rotate. Clear, rotate, clear, rotate. That's why they do so well with Moskov. But in Indo, both the laners want to stay in lane for such a long time. So obviously, it'll give Natan so much more power. Yeah, that's a different playstyle, I would say, guys, for Indo and Philippines. That's why it was more prio in Philippines, but it wasn't as prio in Indo, the Moskov. Who won best English talent? We didn't have an English talent here in Indo. We didn't have best English or best. We didn't have a best talent thing award anymore. Cecilion Gold Lane would be the best here or previous game. You talking about game 7? Game 7 against Ling Cho. I don't know, man. Tier list M6 teams. Okay, let's try to find. Let's see. Let's try to find an M6 team tier list because M6 team. Has anyone made it on Tier Maker? There's nothing on M6, guys. No one has made an M6 tier list. I can't do it. I want to do it, but there's no one has made an M6 tier list. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Why Indonesia need PH to win and defeat PH? What do you mean? Going to win best English talent again for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Who's the better chance of winning M6, TLID, or RRQ? Again, guys, I think these two lineups are both amazing, right? And they're still very, very young. So all the criticisms we send their way through, like, again, those reviews and stuff, will help them to grow. Like, I legitimately believe that they will do well at M6, despite the MPLID playoffs not looking too crazy. It wasn't like a crazy. It wasn't an amazing performance. It wasn't like a declaration of war. It wasn't a statement to all the different regions. But I still think Indo will do pretty well. Thank you, Rafael. Do you agree with KB M6 power ranking? I disagree with his power ranking. I saw this power ranking. I think that power ranking isn't really purely for M6, like who's strong at M6 though. But I have seen it. Where do I find it? I don't know where to find it. The M6, because he put SRG number 1. Like all the way at the top. I think there's some logic and there's some context to talk about when talking about his power rankings, because I remember his power ranking. Yes, he said SRG is number 1, but it's more because like a lot of regions are still not talking about SRG. A lot of teams are still kind of like underestimating SRG, despite the fact that they won MSC, and I agree with that. Because you need to start looking at Malaysia. You need to start looking at Cambodia. If you only just look at the Philippines, which is what Indo has been doing, then teams would get destroyed. Because Indo, I think Indo has been so fixated on just beating the Philippines that they forgot the other regions existed. Basic has rose gold. Thank you so much, Pooh C Destroy. Basic has rose gold, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, guys, someone send it to meme reaction. Someone send like the top power ranking if you have it, the KB power ranking. Someone,
15.000.
Vren,
Dari
Coach Vren,
Baldesan.
who do you think will be
Pesan.
bottom top
Blame
8?
has cute after RRQ come back and got to M6 qualifier for game 7 is irrational.
Blame Kescute. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, bro. I can't believe people are blaming Kescute for getting a team with 3 rookies to M6. Guys, I think the RQ fans should already be happy if RQ making it to playoffs and RQ making it to playoffs with this rebuild roster would already be like, wow, you know, it would already be impressive. The fact that he got top 2 in his first season with RQ with a new lineup, bro, I can't believe people are hating him. That's why I was shocked too. All right, 9 to 16. I think Twisted Minds are definitely going to be. I think Twisted Minds are contenders to be bottom, like bad team. I don't want to say anything bad about MyCom because honestly, I want them to do good. I actually want MyCom Evolve to do good. KBG and Twisted Minds probably. These 2 teams probably. Like if we're taking a look at the track record, but again, also for KBG, China has improved so much from the last time. Top 8. Okay. Based on the teams I see here, top 8, I will put Phenop at number 1. This team is ridiculous right now. I think number 1, FNOP. Number 2. This is for now, right? Number 2. Do I want to put Aurora there? Aurora are honestly like freaking strong as hell. Like seriously, they're actually super freaking strong. Thanks for the donation, Raphael. You can look at MPLID Grand Final Bahasa stream at 7:25. Wait, was that like the moment that they shat on, that they trash talked? Yeah, let's put in SRG. I think SRG, yeah. Cause let's just take SRG here, and then number 2 Malaysia, which is whoever. Bottom top 8, sure, Vren. All right, I'll choose my bottom top 8 right after this. FNOP SRG. Honestly, guys, this might be bias, right? Because I'm Indonesian, but honestly, I think Liquid can improve so much. Like I want to put an Indonesian team there, all right? You can hate me, I don't care. I want to put an Indonesian team there. I want to put an Indonesian team. I don't care, right? I think they have so much room to grow. Remember, this is 3 rookies. 3 rookies and like 2 players who've never been to M Series. It could also destroy them because of the pressure, but I think they have a lot of time to grow. They're mechanically freaking gifted. I'm gonna put my boys. I'm gonna put Indonesians at number 3. And then we go Aurora for sure.
RMBR bet. Not only could make it to M6, but also the champion. Give
Yo.
me the damn skin, Ghost.
Give her the damn skin. Yo, Avocado, DM me on IG. Or sorry, DM me on Discord. Right? I'll put Aurora there. Then Hey, if you guys don't agree, make your own list, alright? This is my list, okay? Shush. This is my list, okay? You just listen if you want. If you don't want, make your own, okay? Shush. Okay? Then who would we put here? We'll probably put RQ, honestly. And then this is RQ / Monster Vicious. If Monster Vicious makes it, I think RQ, Monster Vicious are right here. And then
RMBR bet. Not only could make it to M6,
Who
but
would I put
also the champion.
I'm
Give me
gonna
the
say,
damn skin, Ghost.
you know what? I think CFU are gonna do well. No, I don't know. I'm a fan of CFU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we have 7 teams. CFU. I'm torn between BTK and Spirit, bro. I don't know. BTK have more experience technically, but Spirit. Goddamn, I don't know. BTK number 1. FNOP, SRG Liquid, Rora, RRQ, get ready to get destroyed by BTK. You know what? Bigatron number 1. Fuck all you guys. They're going to win M6. Bigatron are undefeated at M6. I just want to tell you guys, all these teams will at least lose 1 game at M6. But BTR, they will be undefeated. The undefeated team at M6. Bigatron Alpha. Boy, see this drip? The Bigatron boy. They're undefeated at M6, all right? F y'all haters. F y'all haters, man. They're my boys. Undefeated at M6. W List King BTR. W. No, my bro, I can't believe they didn't make it, bro. I'm so sad, actually. All right. Wake up, wake up. Well, wait, okay, let's wake up. Let's wake up. Let's put BTK. Yeah, honestly, dude, I'll put BTK there. I'll put BTK. You know what? Instead of CFU, because CFU, this is their first time in international, and I'm not too sure, I will put Spirit. I think Spirit, CFU. Spirit BTK. If Fireflux makes it to the world stage, or like this stage, if they make it past wildcard, I would put Fireflux somewhere in the top 4, honestly. Like, but S2G beat them though. But they don't have boot camp. If they boot camp, they good. I trust me, guys. Fireflux in boot camp, if they get boot camp, they're going to be very good. S2G, bro, last time I was... Okay, remember. Okay, we lost. So that's why Ren didn't wanted me to say bottom 8. That's why Ren wanted me to say bottom 8, because he wants me to put Spirit as the worst team. You know what? Just for you, Ren, Spirit is the worst team in M6. Just for you, Ren, all right? This team is garbage. Hot garbage. They will not win M6. They're trash. They will be first round exit incoming. There you go, all right? Ren, you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy, Ren? Did you react to the Wolf clip? I saw the Wolf clip, but I guess we can react to Wolf clip again. All right, Wolf. Who made... I think it was Jimaru. Shout out to Jimaru, by the way. He has quality clips. I'm a fan of Jimaru. W Jimaru. Here, right? This is the clip. Let's watch this clip, boys.
Ano masabi sa BTK versus C9?
Nice try.
Nice try lang. Wala, papapariter ka
Is it the clip? This is not the clip. This is Cloud9 BTK. You guys are talking about his list, right? Which clipper clipped it, guys? Forgot. Yeah, Toro quit Dota to join. Oh. Why was Edith not contested unlike MPLPH? Because Edith is very reliant on neutral objectives, not brawls. So, yeah, there were a lot of different fights happening. So, they wanted to get, like, more just team fight. Zikilled. Okay. Shout out to Zikilled as well, man. Zikilled, very good clipper. These clippers are actually still clipping. What is DJY doing? Yo, Mr. Ding! Where's the clips? There's no MPLID clips. There's no gameplay clips. DJY was my favorite clipper. And now he's not... What? This is inaccurate. This man says he's still that clipper guy. He's a restream guy now, man. This is a different playstyle completely. DJY, what the hell? Where are the clips? Brother, where are the clips? Where are the clips, man? Okay, there's one clip. Where's MPID, man? DJY. That clipper guy. Just cross this shit. That restream guy now, man. He's that restream guy, bro. DJY. Come on. Get your shit together, DJY. Right. Roro will block all of them. Damn.
Nilak tower.
Nilak tower ba? Nilak tower? Wait ko, guys.
M6.
Ang lungkot, sir. Wala. Okay lang yan, Eman. GG.
GG, Eman. Nakapag-M series na ba si Eman?
No, Eman has never played an M series, guys. That's crazy.
Si Fabian talagang tunay.
Fabian is the real deal. They gave Fabian props, bro. I swear. Like, these players are actually, like, ridiculously good.
Panis! Ano? Walang Yawi James M6.
Yawi James M6. That's true.
Di man lang kayo naglaro, suportado pa rin kayo dyan. Suportado ang mga ano dyan, tropahan natin dyan, kahit di kayo naglaro.
Kung ganun, na no need import, medyo agree ako dyan. I mean, okay naman yan, maganda naman yan. Pero hindi sila lalakas ng ganyan kung
wala silang idea sa ano.
Walang idea sa meta. At least ngayon, kita nyo may mga play na nakita nyo yung pag-lord nila dun. Tsaka yung draft dito, draft ng Liko.
Umiyak ba ito? Nakangiti lang.
What does itchy mean, guys? Was that like a... You saw how they lord dance? Also the draft, the Liquid's draft is so itchy. What does this mean? What does itchy mean? Is this like the Tagalog context? Because in English, it doesn't really... Like, I think it's a Tagalog phrase. He just... translated to itchy, but I don't know what this means. Is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? What's itchy? I don't understand. Itchy hurts. Shaky. Is it hurt too much damage? Shaky? Slimy? Annoying? Irritating? Power Heroes. Good. Okay, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. All right. Yeah. I agree. Because I think Liquid's draft are actually amazing.
Mataas, sobrang
Liquid's
taas ang
draft have been really good throughout the playoffs.
ng reps
There
natin.
were 1-2 mistakes, I would say. The biggest mistake was upper bracket finals against RQ when they just kept on overthinking in the ton for some reason. But glad to see they didn't do that in the grand finals.
Kasi maganda yung sistema natin.
They have to. Chances of our MSC reps is very high.
Sobrang taas ang-
Wait, what does he mean? What is this a mistranslation? MSC reps? You mean M6 reps?
ng
I
reps
think it's M6 reps, right?
natin. Kasi
Not
maganda
MSC.
yung sistema
Because MSC reps are not here. TL and AP Brand did not make it.
Harangan na Aurora natin. Lahat yan data pa sa Aurora. Tapos, Aurora versus Fnatic sa taas. Ayun.
Damn! Babaero Wolf, is this Mirko or Wolf, man? I did not know
15,000.
Wolf makes
Dari
statements as
i-believe
spicy as
TLED
this.
will perform.
Well,
Pesan,
in M5 they adapt
well in
easily and
M6
their
they
gameplay isn't
adapt
that bad,
easily and
except
their
in the early
gameplay
game of the
into
G.
bad except in the early game
Yeah.
of the game.
I agree. I think TLID will perform at M6. Hard to beat. Savage Lamau, Savage Wolf. They're drunk. Have they been drinking? The hate is just sleeping.
Sa Onyx Philippines, siya sa Aurora,
Kaya
ano,
wala sabi yun.
SRD.
Kasi,
Sa last para sa amin sa team.
oh, yung kaya harangin ng Rora kasi kita nyo naman gano'ng kagulo maglaro, di ba? Sisistemahan niya ng Aurora, tapos masasakal yan. Tapos ang tatlong nasa taas, yun, SRG, Onyx,
Ooh. That's a fire statement, Mr. Wolf. Swiss format suits TLID. Here. I would have to say that systemized teams like Rora and RRQ don't do too well against teams like FNOP and TLID. But FNOP are definitely like I would say TLID is kind of like a young FNOP. They're a raw FNOP. They're a team that can get to the potential, I would say, of FNOP. They have the mechanics to make it happen, but they're still very raw. They still need a lot of improvement. I honestly think that FNOP and TLID will give systematic teams problems. Like, as much as you guys want to say that, ID is a weak region, which I can't really dispute because MSC's performance kind of spoke for itself. I think the brawls that TLID forced a lot of times was pretty damn good. Like, they are a great team. They are a young FNOP. And if they actually work hard and work on their mistakes and they don't, party too much and celebrate too much, like, they can celebrate. But if they actually put in the effort for M6, like a lot of the effort and learn, I think Liquid will do good. I think RQ will probably be what he said, like the systemized. Even then, I hope not. I hope RQ would probably do like amazing. I hope RQ does really well. But if we're taking a look at these teams, more likely RQ would be systemized by Aurora than TLID, because TLID, the way they play is just they don't give a shit. They just play the game. You know what I mean?
Rora.
But yeah, Aurora. You know what? It's actually pretty cool that we have Rora and Rora and FNOP for PH and RQ and TLID and ID, because it's the same style. It's the same style. Rora are a very disciplined, systematic, textbook team. That's how they win games. That's RQ. They have the same style. Like, they have very similar styles. FNOP, very mechanical based and very just like, they're willing to take risks. They're willing to brawl it out because they know their mechanics are top tier. And they also have really good drafts and really good macro. They're FNOP, top tier. Kind of like Liquid. But Liquid is, I would say for now, not as good just yet. RQ, not as good just yet as Aurora. I would say both these teams, Liquid and RQ, still have a lot to improve on. Because RQ, 3 rookies, Liquid, 3 rookies. There's still a lot of room for them to improve. By the time M6 comes around, I think they'll do good. Who's better? For now, definitely Rora and FNOP. Like, again, these two teams are full of veterans. I don't think I can say right now without cope that FNOP and Rora are not as good as TL and RQ. For now, we just have to say, yeah. I mean, if we look at the rosters, they're all veterans. They've all been to international tournaments. They've won international tournaments. Kelra has won. The rest of the team, not really, but they performed really well, and they got through, the whole choking issue of last season. For Aurora, I would say Aurora, in terms of just pure lineup, they're a bit scarier because their experience in the world stage is ridiculous. They have Edward, who's been to 3. They have Renege and Yue, who's been to 2, and MSC as well. This is a very experienced lineup. Like Domeng is the only one without the international experience, and he is very good. Coach Bren, TLID and RQ with the chaotic games. No, I'm not gonna read that out. I'm not gonna. You're trying to mirror curse me. No, you're trying to make me mirror curse them. No. What happened to BTR? Drafts were iffy. Plays were iffy. A lot of different issues for BTR. They don't know how to problem solve in the game itself. Like when they have a plan, they just stick to the plan forever until it works. I think a lot of teams have that. You know, they can't innovate and move around the map freely. Will you coach BTK for M6? No. What? I'm not going to coach any team. As long as I'm a caster, I'm not coaching any team because I don't want to freaking give false hope to the team. I don't want to be like, yeah, I'll coach you, and then I'll be busy doing some other stuff like streaming, making content, casting. I see a lot of people, a lot of different problems now from coaches who just take too many jobs and they can't fulfill the team's requests. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have teams rely on me and for me to just shit on their faces and say, no, I want to stream. Thoughts about Sanford going to FNOC? Bro, if Sanford comes to FNOC, holy shit. They're literally buying another Kyrie, basically. If Sanford, I would love to see you in Indo. Teams in Indo needs to be brain rot like FNOP. I agree. Actually, TLID are pretty darn brain rot. See? That's why TLID won, guys. That's why TLID beat RQ. RQ are not brain rot. TLID have more brain rot. Like, Aaron Shiki keeps on Roblox smiling. Brother is brain rot as hell. Look, I took a picture with him, and I brain rotted. We brain rot. Look at this. Look at this Roblox smile. Look at the Roblox smile. We did it, bro. Roblox smile, boys. Give your thoughts about Game 5 draft in TLID versus BTR during the upper brackets. That's a good question, bro. Because I was molding. Oh, my God. Okay. Listen, guys. Listen. I was in the crowd for this match. I was in the crowd. Okay? And I was yelling to my friend when they picked Angela Ling. Let's move it back. Let's move it way back. Oh, we start here. When they picked Angela Ling, I was telling my friend, they need to ban the Ruby. They need to ban Ruby. When they banned Valen, I was like, no way. Because the thing is, TLID against TLID, you want Yehezkiel to be on the Angela. You don't want to ban Valen. I get it. You don't want Vanamis to give ult. But here, I would honestly say, fuck the Valentina. Ban the Natan plus the Ruby. This should be Ruby. Because they already banned Harith here, right? So there were 2 picks that they could go for. Plus Lunox, technically. But I would say go up against Lunox. This is a composition that will probably do well against Lunox, who needs to dive and get one, right? Who needs to execute people with one skill rotation. This is a very long team fight, long drawn-out team fight comp. They let the Ruby open, and I was just like, dude, when they left the Ruby open, I remember just telling my friend, we lost. We freaking lost. Because it's their prio, it's their comfort. On this composition, Ling and Angela, they probably always practice it with Ruby too, because they always go Ruby. And the thing is, this is not a crazy hard read. This should be an automatic read. If you've done research on TLID in regular season, they always do this. They always go Ruby after Ling and Angela. I don't know why they didn't ban Ruby, but when I saw Ruby, I was like, all right, we're cooked. Even though he didn't play well on the Ruby, actually, he didn't really pop off on the Ruby. But yeah, because there literally was no other gold lane choice. They went for Brody. That's what they went for. They went for Brody. This is a bad pick. I'll be honest with you. This is a bad pick. But Eman played it like a god, dude. He single-handedly almost won the game for the team. This is such a bad pick. You don't get how bad of a pick it is against this composition, guys. But he made it work almost. Like, it's crazy how Eman almost pulled off the Brody against this composition. It's crazy how good Eman is. Because the Aurora, oh my god, the Aurora, man. They had Aurora as well. Oh my god. Dude, imagine the Brody dude, this is Brody's worst nightmare. Imagine, all right, just being Brody, right? No Purify, you can only go Flicker. You go up against Aurora, Ruby, Ling, Angela, Phobius. Oh my god, bro. This is nightmare fuel for Brody players. Absolute nightmare fuel for Brody players. The Akai is good. But it is useless pre-4. And we will see that happen here. Yo, thank you so much for the 19 pesos, Mr. Beast. Have seen clips? Skylar is why saying Skylar is stupid and he doesn't want that kind of teammate. Damn, I did not see that. Where? Tell me what clip that was. Was it when Skylar walked in turret with freaking Irithel? But yeah, also the fact that they didn't, like, Luke got poked so much here. He walked up way too early, in my opinion. Like, the Akai, they made it work somehow to level 4. They got to level 4 without a problem, which is already good. But then they walked up way too early. Like, there's no reason for Luke to zone them back this far when the turtle was that low, you know? He should only walk up far after the Lord is low, after they want to go contest, because this essentially makes the ult useless. Because I see a lot of people blame Super Ken for missing the retribution here. It's a 50-50. It's purely 50-50. Yeah, you can blame him because he didn't get the retri, but also Xborg isn't really a hero that can, you know, it's not a Balman. It's not an Akai. It's not who else has like a combo with retri? He doesn't have a combo with retri. He can only burn. Maybe ult, right? He can use ult, but even then, like, you have to explode and then retri, which again is tough. So the main win con for me here that I got, at least from the draft of BTR, was Luke ults so that Ling doesn't get turtle, and then they win. They win early game, or they hold on early game at least. By the time they get mid game, all of them would have scaled to a point where they would have won against TLID. But instead, they walked up and looked for a brawl, which again, in my opinion, was just a big problem. Like, on this hero, you should never walk up. On Akai, you should only use your ult to control neutral objectives or go for pickoffs. Here, this ult was useless because they walked up a bit too early. They should have waited for it to get half at least, you know, before he went in, because they couldn't use the pressure of the ult at all for the turtle. And by the time Luke had to back off, they were in a bad spot. So I don't understand why people was hating purely on Ken here, because I don't know why he's the scapegoat all of a sudden. Everybody just saying, you know, Ken is bad, but the setup was bad. The setup was bad. What do you want, you know? Like, he tried to make it work, and it couldn't work anyways, whatever. Just, there are a lot of different things. Yeah, same concept as Yuzong. Yeah, you want to try to zone them as you are about to take the turtle, not before. Before you take the turtle, the enemy team could just poke you out and then force the ult, and then you're useless, essentially, in that fight. And that's what kept on happening for BTR. Because they lost the first turtle, which they should have taken with an Akai and Xborg, they should have been able to hold on to it. Now they kind of, like, I mean, Fabian's getting so much more farm because he's on a Ling. He farms way faster. They're getting so much prio bot as well because, again, this is really smart from TLID too. Turtle number 1, they couldn't do this, right? Turtle number 1, they couldn't do this. They couldn't poke out the Akai before the turtle fight because Ling had to go for purple first. But second turtle onwards, he is already in a good enough position to actually rotate bot and poke Luke out. So once Luke is this low, it's over. No turtle. This is just GG. Like, this is why I say TLID are actually a really smart team. They're very, very good at just playing the slow game. And look at where he goes right after doing that. He knows that there was not going to be a turtle fight because no Akai means that Akai will have to recall. He can just go farm and he can get an advantage again. He's level 9 here to Super Ken's level 7. Now he has an overwhelming advantage. And he wins out the retry battle, even with Luke walking up, even with Luke still at full HP because he's 2 levels ahead. So by the time he gets back to turtle, he's a level ahead. It's already a win. It's really smart, honestly. Like, TLA, you're just really smart after turtle 1. Turtle 1 was more of a mistake from BTR, but then turtle 2 onwards, TLA just outplayed BTR. That's what I think in this game. But yeah, the Ruby pick kind of killed them too. I don't like the Ruby ban. I don't like leaving the Ruby open, sorry. Ban S2G Yeve this time. Why can't MMs like Brody and Beatrix go for Purify? Because You're very easy to catch, and if you go pure, I don't know like the real logical reason, but if you just play on Purify, it just doesn't work. You don't have ways to escape after the Purify in a way, you know. For Brody especially, for Beatrix you have to dash, but it's a very mini dash, and you can still get caught. So Purify won't really help you, and it's also to get in range, guys, for the Brody and the Beatrix, because on Nibiru and all other abilities you need to gap close somehow, and second skill isn't enough. It's kind of like a Clint as well. Clint has these heroes with like mini dashes don't really do too well with just with Purify. That's why the Blink heroes do really well with Purify, or the heroes that can constantly just be dashing. It's a mobility diff. Yeah, you either have a Blink like Natan or Claude, or you can have a lot of crazy dashes like Wan. Well, Wan also already has a built-in Purify. But even Ixia, right? Ixia, someone who needs mobility. If you go Purify, it's tough. It's not impossible, by the way. You can still go Purify on Beatrix, on Brody, but it's just not good. Did you know why ID teams keep picking Phoveus already? Why? Because they keep on fighting, right? That's the only logical explanation I'll take. Because the Edith is so much better than the Phoveus, in my opinion. Especially against the Phoveus. You would actually, I would personally go for Edith when I see Phoveus. Because you have lockdown. When he jumps in, you can burst him out. And in neutral objective control, you just win out.
Tank jungle eh. Ngayon parang kaya ng utong. Pinasok ni Skylar. Gago, nag-choke.
Yeah, honestly, that was a pretty bad play.
Gagon to.
What game was that, bro? Yeah, see, dude, I told you guys, game 1 to 3 was so bad. Game 1 to 3. 1 to 3, 1 2 3 was... I was visibly pissed off after game 3. Because I was like, what are we doing? Apparently, no. They know it's bad against Kite, but they're willing to live with that. They want to do something in the draft. Huh? What? What do you mean? What does that even mean? They know it's bad against Kite, but they're willing to live with that. They want to do something in the draft. That's such a bad explanation for them to pick Phoveus. I don't know. Deny some picks. I think that's a bad explanation for them to not go Edith and go Phoveus. I think Edith denies a lot of picks better, you know, and like, I don't know. What do you think of Fireflux's M6? This is a long clip, but yeah, I get it.
Patay sana. Sayang. Parang di niya naman kailangang yun, SS-an agad. Ayun, patay si Weedy. Mali yung mali si Fabian doon. Kasi yung SS ni Alpha, hindi niya naman kailangang SS-an agad.
What is SS, guys? Someone tell me what SS is. What is SS?
Kinurhit niya. Kasi sprint lang yung Eretel na walang SS. Anong takas niya?
What is SS? Ult. Oh, SS is ult. Why is it called SS?
Magsorry ka.
Special skill. Ah, okay. I think it's a...
Makakasabay ba sila
Okay.
sa PH rep? For sure naman makakasabay yan mga yan. Mga may daliri din yan eh. Yan, shoutout kay Mark. Thank you sa pag-send ng super chat. Pero dito, makikita natin na nabibwisit yung Alpha sa Jujin. Ang sakit ng Jujin. 1-1.
Kaya sa'yo meron kayong rapa, no?
Oo, Jujin game to. Tayo na. Yung Jujin, may kalaban na Hylos tsaka Alpha. Ano mong gagawin yan? Na-invadan pa. Wala na. Taba ng Bane, 2-0-1. Balik na sa meta. La GG. Ay, gago. Nakakapitas kahit papano. Nice one. Kaso patay ka, Fabian.
Interesting. If there are translations on his stream, I would love to watch his streams. He has like a lot of insight, man. Yeah. Can you say hello, Myanmar? Hello, Myanmar. Hello, hello. Fireflux dropped their MLBB roster. So who's going to be Fireflux? Who's going to have that roster? It's a bad translation. I see. So it's Google Translate. Yeah. I don't know. I just appreciate having a translation, man, honestly, because I would love to actually know what they are, what all of them are saying. Even the Wolf clip, if it wasn't for the translation, I would have not. He said Skylar is idiot. Gago is an expression. What's your thoughts on Indian teams? I casted one Indian match and I didn't really like the gameplay. There's still a long way to go. Like a really long way to go. They need to. There's still a lot of improvement still, but it's still very new. Like the region is still very new to MLBB technically, right? So yeah, it's okay. There's a lot of time to think about it, to improve later on. It's okay. The translator was interchanging Zeusin with Sutsujin. Phoebe is just a comfort hero. Did Sheffin say anything else after that earlier? Deny some picks. That's it. Okay. Fovia has 100% pick ban rate in playoffs. Ridiculous. What the hell is the win rate on that, bro? Like, we have to take a look at the win rate on that hero in playoffs. Because I swear to God, the win rate isn't even good, right? I don't remember it being good. Phobias. Yo, Ikel wants me to react to his clip. What, this? Malaysian caster thinks BTK is a threat in M6 because of this. Who's the Malaysian caster?
My thoughts
Lafayette! Oh, it's Husky.
BTK in M6. Do I think BTK will be a threat? In the Swiss stage, oh, will BTK be a threat in the Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah. Just because of the Swiss stage format. I think if the Swiss stage is best of 3, then I wouldn't see BTK as too big of a threat. But the fact that it's a best of 1 means that like Mobile can pull out some crazy stuff and, you know, catch people off guard. Honestly, I feel like Swiss stage should always be BO3. But I don't know, maybe time constraints or like budget constraints, so they make it BO1.
By the way, guys, if you guys want to know, the Swiss stage are best of 3. Like the elimination and promotion matches are best of 3. Elimination and promotion matches, which is when you get 2 wins or 2 losses, you will play best of 3s to either get knocked out or to qualify to the next stage. So there is a best of 3. It's a best of 1 for all the first few matches. Like when you're 1-0, when you're 0-0, that's all best of 1. Until you get 2-0. Like when you're 2-0 or 2-1 or 2-2, then there's or 0-2 or 1-2. Then there are, when you hit these groups, you get best of 3. I don't know though. I don't think the best of 1 will save BTK. I don't know. I don't know about BTK. Like, because again, if we take a look at the track record, right? From M3, from M4, they always don't do well in groups. MSC as well, they don't do well in groups. The Swiss stage will help him. I agree. I agree the Swiss stage will help him. But I don't think the Swiss stage will help him because it's a best of 1. I think the Swiss stage will help them because they have more chances to fix their mistakes. It's just like M3 and M4, right? For M3 M4, you get put in the same group. They both times M3 and M4, like they were 3rd, I think, in the group, and they had to go through lower brackets. In the Swiss stage, technically, you can lose your first 2 games, and then you can start winning, and then you can make it to the lower bracket. So in a way, I agree. Swiss stage format will help BTK, but not the best. It's not because best of 1 will make them do better. I don't think so. I think the best of 1s are equally bad for everybody. I think the best of 1s are horrible for everyone. Like everybody will maybe except for I think the best of 1s will hurt everybody. Everyone. Especially MPL teams though. I think especially MPL teams will get hurt by best of 1s. MPL Philippines, MPL ID, MPL Malaysia, because we never have best of 1s. We only have best of 3s. These teams will get hurt the most because these teams also have a lot of different picks to study from. Meanwhile, for other tournaments like BTK even, there are a lot of matches to study from, but there's not as much as MPL where we have a full regular season. You can see tendencies, stuff like that, right? So like the other regions will have an advantage in the best of ones over the MPL regions in a way, in terms of data collecting, because they can try to read them and go for like picks in the best of one that are very cheesy and can beat this strat, like say RQ, who play very safe and dynamic. I mean, they play very systemized and safe. Maybe teams here could watch MPL ID, all the regular season matches, and be like, all right, let's just pick some random fighting picks and just brawl it out. I don't think Indo can win. I think it's equally harsh for everyone. The best of one, and then the best of 3 for promotion or elimination. But yeah, we can take reference from the other esport tournament that's going on, the other world championship that's going on with the Swiss stage too. That the good teams will always make it past Swiss stage. So at least we have like a reference on that. That's why I personally like the Swiss stage, because yes, it looks kind of random, it looks kind of messy, but in the end, the best teams will qualify to the next stage, and the bad teams will be knocked out, and we'll have a very solid knockout stage run. The filtering of the Swiss stage is probably the best, because everybody literally gets to meet everybody. There's a higher chance that you meet all the teams that you want to meet in Swiss stage than in normal groups. In normal groups, it's kind of like based on luck as well. Swiss stage is based on how good you are. It's based on performance, right? It's based on performance, based on how good you are. In normal group stage, it's performance plus luck, in a way. There's also performance plus luck, but luck is minimized compared to group stage. Normal group stage is like, you get a good draw, you get placed with like some horrible teams, and you just make it to the next stage, no problem. Or you get a horrible group, right? You get groups of full champions who are all amazing, and then you get knocked out. That could also happen. That's why groups is very like luck-based, drawn-based. I don't like it. Swiss stage is better, yeah. BTK mic check? Alright, let's do BTK mic check.
Well, also, at some point, I think we have to do damage. Yeah, that's a damage.
I still can't believe they actually reverse swept C9, bro. How do they do it? How do they keep themselves calm after losing 3-0? No subtitles, yeah, no subtitles. Wow. I was watching this in the bus, guys, when I was on the way to Bandung, like the NACT Grand Finals.
All right, all or nothing.
Normal.
Yeah.
I felt not bad.
I like how they're super chill though. Like game 3 is over and they say, all right, it's all or nothing.
They were fighting.
Hoon was newly... Wait, really? Are you serious, Ikel?
So what do we do? Do we commit to the Lord?
Is that why he had to sleep?
When we get the lead, top
He had to
lead,
like
we're
lay on the
supposed
bed.
to run them down.
Rose Gall dog.
I'm full again, I'm full. Careful. Oh, yeah, no. I'm good. Go easy. Zia dead. Do we get him?
Find a ball, trust me.
Ready?
Ooh, what a good pull by Shark there. Good call by Zia too. Yeah, they were really calm.
Let's kill this guy.
Oh, bro, that's just perfect. Kill him too. You want?
Okay, go on. Three more.
This is pretty solid though. This is hype as shit, man. When Zayn walked up to the camera and yelled, I was in the van and I was also yelling, bro. I have the vlog clip. I didn't get to edit the vlog and I didn't want to upload the vlog at the end, but I had the vlog clip and the vlog clip was also just me yelling like, let's go! Shit like that, you know? It's crazy. I'll show you guys later. I'll find a video.
Yo, calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down. We said, we got this. We got this. We got this.
Yeah, hope first, hope first.
That's all. That's all.
Freeze, coming. Just go. Tower. Bow. Freeze. Bow. No, we can do it, no?
Yeah, we can. That's okay. That's fine. You have die. You can die. Like you have wing?
No, he doesn't.
I don't, but I have. You got also that.
I'm just gonna walk
He's
up.
got rose gold, dog!
Yeah, Hoon, you walk up.
Hey.
I love Zia's energy. Bro, the whole team's energy needs to be crazy, bro, honestly. I don't know how they did it. Dude, reverse sweeping a grand final is a ridiculous feat, man. Cause like how? Thanks so much for the donation, Eddie Gaps Mirko. When will the meme Lord of the Month be settled? At the end of the month, tomorrow. The rose gold from base. I can't believe they made it to game 7 though. Like, I tuned in at 4-1, I think, and I was like, oh no, they're losing 4-1. And then they won game 2, they won their second game, and I was like, wait, 4-2 now. All right, let's just give it some time. 4-3, and I was like, wait, what? And then game 7, I was just full hype. I really wish I could watch party this shit, bro. I would, dude. This was when he made this play. I'll show you guys the video after this. How do I send it over to PC? WhatsApp.
Be careful right here. Nobody, right side.
It's just Ruby and Julian.
Yeah.
You get high ground without Ruby.
Oh, no hook. I'm good.
No. Nice.
Ruby, no
Here,
hook.
Nats flickered into the bush.
5 seconds. I put it.
Thank you for the donation. Yo, Jeremiah Jacob, thank you for Alpha. 12 months. Much appreciated, man. Are you celebrating Halloween? No, unfortunately not. Because my girlfriend's not here. But I will be celebrating my 6th anniversary with my girlfriend this Halloween. We actually got together in Halloween 2018. It's crazy, huh? Halloween 2018. After watching the movie Halloween. Like, I watched the movie Halloween with her on the 27th. Then we got together on the 31st. Chicken was fire though on the show, bro. Happy Diwali to everybody who celebrates, bro. Thank you for the donation, man. W mans. Bro, MOBA Zane. Oh my lord, bro. MOBA Zane. Grizzly Bear Zane. MOBA Bear, bro. He went MOBA Bear mode. Oh my god. What is the celebration, by the way? What is this? I don't get this. What is this? Is that supposed to be like... What is that supposed to mean? This was cold though. Like knocking the camera down and then walking off. That's cold, bro. Zane is so freaking cold, man. MOBA cold. Look at that. He just walks away. Dude, that is That is how you end the celebration right there. You should have stayed there. Someone should have picked up the camera and closed it, bro. Like right as he walks away. Because the walk back is kind of like, see, he walks away and that's like a plus a billion aura, but then he walks back in and he's just like, fuck. That's a minus 10 aura, but still plus a billion. So it's a W aura trade. But going back while smiling kind of removes the coldness, you know? Like walking away after yelling like that could have been the, you know, like that. Ooh. Perfection. But he walks back smiling. Like, see, Zia should have done this a bit early. If he did this earlier, Zia, you should have done this earlier. We're analyzing what they should have done on cam instead of in game, alright, boys? Well played, though. Seriously, this is crazy, man. It's like a murder video. Exactly, it's like a murder video. See, that's why it's so cold. It's so cold. It's so cool. GG. Alright, I'll show you guys my reaction to it. Let me just open up WhatsApp real quick so I can show you guys. BTK! How do I save this clip? Save. Save as. Downloads. Where the hell did I put it? Okay. Here. You guys see it? BTK! Holy shit! Reverse sweep BTK, bro! I was watching DJY stream, by the way. Like, okay, you guys can see it because my camera is here, but there you go. You see DJY right there? Gotta support the boys, you know? Gotta support the boys. C9 choker, C9 choker. Alright, that was uncalled for. I was just hype, alright? I didn't mean to call them chokers. Alright, listen, guys. It was hype. I was in the bus. I didn't know if I was gonna upload this. You get to hear the real Mirko. But listen. It was not meant to shit on. I'm sorry, alright? I didn't mean to say that. Hey. We predicted Arashi BTK! BTK! I went crazy in the bus. Because at the, like, when it was 4-1, I told everybody, BTK gonna reverse sweep this, BTK gonna reverse sweep this, full cope, right? And then they did it. And I don't know why I middle fingered Zane there.
Yes, good job, Zane. Oh, sheesh. Let's go. My boys. Let's go, Shark. Let's go. Tell him 4-3, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go, brother.
El Mirko Trash Talker. Bro, if you're watching with the boys, you're gonna have this kind of reaction too. If you're watching with your friends, you're gonna have the same reaction, bro.
Oh my god, break that camera, bro. Let's go.
Yeah. No, there's another clip I recorded. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys like when we started watching. I'll send all the videos here, all right? Give me a sec. Let me send all the videos and then we'll react to every single one of the clips, okay? That was the real clip. That was raw, no edits. You know for sure if I edited that. No, I probably would have left it in. That's how I do the vlogs. BTK versus Nip Flash and M6, who will win, bro? Just so that BTK doesn't lose, Nip Flash will destroy them. Arashi looked like he's perpetually in between happiness and torment. No, he was happy too. There was no reason for him to be torment. Like he's not a C9 fan, he's not a BTK fan, he's just there to enjoy it, you know? Fyang M6. Why is everybody saying Fyang M6, bro? Were you watching DGY stream at 7 a.m.? Yes, I was watching DGY stream at 7 a.m. because I was in the bus to go to Bandung, and we left at around 7. So that's why I tuned in at 4-1. When it was 3-1. When it was 3-1, I was like, yo, BTK 3-1, they're gonna reverse sweep. And then in the bus, everybody was like, there's no way, man. There's absolutely no way to reverse sweep, man. And I'm like, no. I'm full cope right now. I'm full cope. All right, let me just send it over to my WhatsApp, save all the videos, and then let's watch it together. Let me see if the videos real quick, boys. I'm waiting for the videos to be sent. to WhatsApp.
Guys, there is abs.
All right, let me save this to the videos. There you go. Save this. What the hell are you guys talking about? What is Fiang? What do you think about BTR sacking Wura? Do you think he deserves a second chance? I don't know, honestly, man. Wait, did they sack Wura? Did they already announce that they're sacking Wura? You serious? Whoa. They did. What? I was not aware of this, boys. Wow. Oh, he was only loaned, guys. I'm reading the caption here. He was only loaned by Geek Fam to BTR, so he's going back to BTR. I mean, he's going back to Geek Fam. Who's the next coach? Guys, who should we say is the next coach for BTR? Mirko. Should we say Mirko? Say something, Kamai. Choinye. Wolf. Yeb. Coach Yeb. Babayero Wolf. BTR Vren. Part 2. Eric Ten Hag. Let's go. Alright, I posted it. Alright, let's react to the videos now. Let's react to the videos. Okay, boys, you ready? Okay.
I was just saying, you know, this is a pretty good draft. And then they pick Makino Jungle again. Saying, I can't keep defending you like this, brother. If you don't win this, I can't keep defending you like this, brother. This is actually Vincent behavior, man.
Vincent behavior. Bro, Morning Mirko, who's vlogging instead of restreaming, says a whole lot of crap.
Oh no. Alright. Get the fighters. He's a fighter. Sheffin, that's Vincent behavior, right?
Oh my god, bro.
Apparently Sheffin's been watching too in the bus. Man. I'm not a big fan of this Rafaela pick though. They don't really have like a ton of front line, but we'll see. We'll see. I still rate this draft. All that mobility, dude? I don't know. I still rate this draft better.
See, I rate this draft, boys.
But this draft could definitely work. The Rafaela is a good way to get away from the 1-1 crossbow thing. Honestly, both drafts, it just, at this point, guys, at ACT, you can't predict the drafts and you can't predict the games based on the drafts. This ACT. Who you think is going to win?
Team with the Gatot, man. Gatot. Team Gatot. We were both Team Gatot, boys.
Yo, Chef, BTK or C9? What?
Sheffen's a hater. Look at that. He's like, Keto's not even a good pick. Sheffen, you're a hater. All right? You got to believe in Mobile Vincent. All right? Got to believe,
yeah, just
brother.
Predict. C9.
C9. Sheffen. Come on, Sheffen. Hello? Sheffen. Hello? Sheffen. Hello?
All right, Sheffen's going to go C9. Guys, there is absolutely no way BTK. I don't know if you guys, you probably didn't see it, but Zayn just got caught, but he didn't. But then he caught he is a masturbator.
This is when he, outplayed the Rafaela, guys.
He is the dude. Yo, masturbate Jay. Wait, no. Masturbator Zayn in the chat, boys. Holy shit.
Say it, boys. Say it. This is day one Mirko. Day one Mirko just told you guys to do it. MOBA Baiter in the chat, boys. MOBA Baiter in the chat.
What the fuck? How the hell are they winning with... Dude, oh my god. No, we gotta replay that shit. Here, chat. We're talking about this play right here.
Look, we reacted to the play.
Was cooked. He was cooked. How? This guy just... He got ulted by Cold World too? Dude, the shielding, man.
I would have had the same reaction. If you guys saw my live reaction, bro,
Shut the fuck up, DJ. Why you yapping?
Why are we hating DJY now? Dude, oh my god. That's so funny. Actually, that's crazy, bro. Oh my god.
Bro,
I can't. Yo, we just say.
How? This guy just. He got ulted by Cold World too?
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, the shielding, man.
up DJ.
Yo, DJ Y, I didn't mean.
DJ yapping.
This is Rashi said DJ Y yapping. Oh my god, bro.
We're watching NACT. Bro, Akai Jungle and then Julian Jungle. Bro, shout out to DJ Y though. I gotta support my boy. Alright. Juicing Cho. Go aside.
Oh, that's it. All right. So those were the clips of us watching or reacting to the DIY. All right. Those were the clips. No more clips. Those were the only clips we had. Because after that, it was just the normal vlog. We just kept on. We just continued with the normal vlog and stuff. But man, Bandung was so fucking fun. Really, every single time we have to go to a different town or city in Indo for playoffs. It's always so freaking fun, man. I really hope this becomes like a trend so that we can grow MPL in different places of the world. But what do you guys think about the opening, man? Because I think the opening was so well made. Like, this was probably my favorite opening. Here. This opening, I was so happy. I was so happy with this opening. What do you guys think? Like, this opening for MPLID Season 14 playoffs. Bro, I was legit, like, going crazy for the opening. I was like, damn, this is crazy. This is so insane. Because it's, you see, you hear the background, that song, like you hear the sound, the background sound. No offense, no disrespect. I find it overdone. I see. I don't know. I really liked it, but that's I believe that is a Sundanese like song. So it's like in a lot of the in that culture. In Bandung, you will hear that a lot in restaurants. L breaks, okay, the breaks are pretty long. Yeah, I agree with you. The breaks could definitely be a lot shorter. I agree with you. But this was I was so happy. Captures the essence of Bandung really well. I like it. Alright, let's skip this part. Skip a bit. Skip. Like, this was so lit, bro. Bro, this right here, like the goal and then the guy whipping the whatever this is so cool. This is oh my god, it's so cool. I like it. I like the drama. Then like the history. Then Kyrie! Oh no! This is a Jujutsu reference, right, guys? You get it? You see the Jujutsu reference? It's Sukuna and Mahito laughing at Yuji. WWW Jujutsu reference, bro.
Jika tanpa MSC 2019, tanpa M1, apa sejarah kita telah usai sebelum kembali kita tuai?
Hey, the boys! Look at that. Beloy, Chadera, Nile. Yeah, this is Marky and Chadera, right? This is Beloy, Marky, Chadera. Then the fans. Klokun and Ma Evos and Nile. I think that's Nile up there. So really good opening. Moreno! My boy. Look at that. Look at my boy. And then Edok and the boys. Weedy, Fabian, Aaron. Damn, it's so cool. I like it. I really like the art style too. And then this is really good. I really like this. There was one moment. Oh, here, look, this line, guys, by Aaron. This is such a cool line. He said that in the middle of the season, and I remember after hearing that, I was like, damn, what if Liquid end up being champs after saying that? Look at this. He says, boy, we're here. This is season. There was like week 4 when a lot of people were still doubting, changing the entire lineup like that, because again, right, like changing the entire lineup doesn't usually work out. So when he said that, I was like, damn, what if they end up winning the whole thing? And they actually freaking did. They're crazy, man. It's actually crazy.
Kebanyakan tim yang udah mulai ngerti makro, dan gue jujur paling ngeris season ini.
Sosujinis. Crazy too, bro. Damn. Shout out to the prod though. Seriously, they did so freaking good, bro. Like the prod is so good.
Proyek pembangunan untuk landasan pertama mereka sudah sukses.
Idok.
Gue cuma berharap semoga 6 tim yang hadir di playoff ngasih improvement semuanya. Tapi kalau misalkan cuma sampai di situ, takutnya mungkin regen-regen lain tuh udah mempelajari kita. Semoga tim-tim Indo bisa back on track lah, biar nanti optimisme gue ini bisa tersalurkan dengan hasil mereka di internasional.
I love it. I love the opening. And then the new blood, where the whoa, look at this. Dude, this part too was so cool. They just told the players to look at the camera. Dude, honestly, TLID's one was the best. Like TLID's zoom here was crazy. This aura, that's aura right there, boys. That's freaking aura right there. The boys had aura even before becoming champs. Freaking aura right there, bro. It's like their team name was Aura back in the day, you know? My boys, look at this. Look at my boys. Look at my boys. Oh, BTR. Look at the boys. The boys. Man, I was so hyped. By the way, I'm sorry to all the other teams, but this drip was the best. Guys, you guys agree? They had the best drip, bro. Like, this drip is immaculate. I love the BTR jacket. This jacket is so cool. I'm still waiting for it to go on sale because I want to get it, bro. It's so cool, bro. Honestly. This jacket is crazy. It's ridiculous how cool it is. No, I'm not glazing. Maybe I am glazing, but you have to be honest. It's come on, man. Is this not W drip? Come on. This looks like you just woke up. What do you mean? The jacket looks cool. What? Oh, you guys are haters. You guys are haters, man. Nah. I love the jersey. I love the varsity. I love their jacket. I mean, not varsity. Ooh, Baloyski. T1 style? Yes, exactly, Wahyu. Exactly. RQ jacket better? Alter Ego's merch is insane though. I like Alter. It's so simple. Like their merch has always been good. Then the defending kings. Oh, bro, the aura of these boys, man. Keyboy and Kyrie aura, crazy. Yeah, I know we took the key format, you know, from EWC, the key. Then like you put it there. It's pretty cool. Flopnik ID, dude. Yeah. Oh my god. I like it. I love it. I love it. But also, I want to show you guys something. This is the last thing I want to show you guys before we end the stream. But this is actually like legit freaking super cool, and I did not know or expect this to ever happen. But the official Liquid Twitter account posted this, and I was just shocked because like as a kid, when I was still playing, you know, another MOBA game, another PC MOBA game, I actually really liked Liquid before they were Liquid. Their team was Curse Gaming before Liquid. Again, I'm not gonna say the name of the game, but Voyboy was one of the players, and he was my idol back in the day, right? So the fact that it technically went full circle, and I casted a Liquid Championship win, and they uploaded this shit on their official Twitter, was just like, bro, I was just like, wow, this happened. Oh wait, we gotta get the volume.
On the night of the revolution, on the night of fate, the cavalry do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of the kings. They push, they scream, and they charge!
Sasagio, brothers. Sasagio in the chat. Oh my god. I can't believe it. It's crazy. Crazy. Hey, what is this buffer? Hello. Okay. Crazy. Hey, come on. Freaking buffer. What the fuck? Buffer, hey. What the hell is this? Hello. Hello. All right. L buffer. Damn. That was just fire, no, boys? All right, one more time. I gotta turn off the lights. We gotta be dramatic. Turn off the lights. Oh my god.
Of the Kings. They push, they scream, and they charge.
Shush. The dramatic. This speech was also insane by Reza, though. This guy was actually the real Erwin, bro. Look at him. Look at his speech. Like, listen, just read his speech. His speech was immaculate, bro. All of you, we want to prove that all the young people in Indo, to all the young people in Indo, that you guys haven't thought, not having experience, not having circle for the MPL. Okay, it's off translation, but it's okay. You can be a champion. You can do it. Crazy story. Crazy story. Let's go. Damn. That was... Oh my god. Let's turn on the lights again. Oh my god, my legs. Oh my god, bro. I just did leg day today and my legs are fucked. Like, actually just fricked. Oh, that was a good clip. Good clip. Ben thinks will now face his twin Fabian. Damn. Still group exit. Hey, shut up, Frenric. Okay, shush. Okay, no. Wait, whose chat just got deleted? You don't have to delete that one, Jeremiah Jacob. I think that's fine. Where's your cat? She's outside. If M6 is merch 6, BTR will be world championship. Bro. Nice jersey. How much is it? This is not a jersey, guys. This is the drip. This is the merchandise that they have. Like, I'm telling you, man. This is casual drip. This is not jersey. This is not the jersey. Look, it's just it's their collab with an Indonesian brand called Memphis. It's actually so good. I'm not even joking. I would buy this even if I wasn't a Bigatron fan. But the fact that I am a Bigatron fan makes it even better.
Mirko,
like, makes me want to buy it even more. It's actually like really good esports merch. We need sub player Mirko. Can you come? Yo, Tiet. What? Bro, that guy, that's the real Tienzi. What the fuck? That's actually the real Tienzi. What? Brother, Tienzi just donated. We need sub player Mirko. Can you come? Tienzi. What? That's actually Tienzi. What? Hello? Thank you so much for the donation, Tienzi. 109 Turkey currency. You need a sub player? Tienzi, I'll come. Only if you want to win. Because if you want to win M6, I'll come. Because if I join your team, we're winning M6. Tienzi, alright? We're winning M6. That's why I haven't joined a team. Because if I join, then all the other teams are fucked.
Mirko, can you come?
Sunshine, be careful. I'm coming in to take your role, brother. Alright? Thank you so much, though, Tienzi. Holy shit, moly. Thank you. Damn, W Tienzi in the chat, boys. Yo, Tienzi, what the hell? I thought you would win I thought you would win the Turkey Championship, bro. How did you lose to S2G? How did you guys lose to S2G, bro? You better win wildcard. You better not pull an S2G in wildcard. Because MSC S2G wildcard was horrible. Why not join BTR? Again, if I join M6 for sure, you know? So if I join BTR, I can't join BTR because they didn't qualify the M6. I'm joking. But yeah, yo, good luck, man. S2G better than FF. Hey, TNZ just donated. Until an S2G player donates, we will only glaze FF. All right, chat? All right? Mr. Basque, shh. We only glaze TNZ now. Okay, we only glaze Fireflux. W Fireflux. W TNZ. Exactly, Mr. Man. I hope I get to cast wildcard though, because if I get to cast wildcard, I would love to cast those games. Okay, fine, Mirko. FF no. Oh yeah, they're not FF anymore. Yeah, so yeah, literally, we don't need to talk. Okay, the LFF, W. What team are you going? Like Tianzi, what's your team name gonna be? Are they going to go back to what was the Incendio Supremacy? I remember they were Incendio Supremacy at M4. Are they gonna be sponsored by Bedell? What are they gonna be sponsored by now? I don't know. What's your sponsor now, brother? Who will be their sponsor? I have no idea. Navi? Whoa, Navi. Maybe C9? No, C9 won't get a team that's not American. They're like they're American org. But guys, I think that's where we'll end the video. That's where we'll end the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining the stream, though. Really appreciate it. I didn't expect Tianzi to join, too. Shout out to Tianzi. By the way, say hello to Apex, my boy. That Apex is my goat. Oh, my God.
We didn't care too much about TR.
Damn. Tianzi just said we didn't care too much about Turkey. Oh, my God. Yeah, that is some aura right there, bro. That message right there. Someone screenshot that and then post it again when they make it through wildcard. Because, yo, someone screenshot that and post it again when they make it. If they win M6, that statement would... That is a plus 10,000 aura moment, bro. Only if you win, though. Because if you don't get past wildcard, TNC, people are going to screenshot that and hate on you. But hey, I believe that, TNC. I believe that. I spoke to your coach at MSC. And I believe that, bro. I actually do. So good luck. Hopefully you perform, and hopefully you do get that boot camp that you wanted, that you guys wanted for M6. Because I believe that. I actually want to see you guys at M6. Better not pull an S2G in the wild card, bro. All right. You better not say in the interview that this is gonna be the easiest wild card ever, and then get knocked out by the easiest group in the wild card ever, like S2G. I hope that doesn't happen. But yeah. Good luck. Who are the scariest team in M6? Obviously MPL ID, MPL Philippines, and SRG, but also Fireflux. If there's a team out of the big MPL regions, I'd say Fireflux, because I've been saying this for a while. Again, now it makes it look like TNZ donated and I just want to say Fireflux, but I've been saying this since MSC, because they won, like, SRG won very close match against Fireflux. And I had a talk with their coach. Thank you. All right. Good luck, TNZ. Good luck to the boys. Tell the boys that good luck, especially Mr. Apex, because I'm a big fan of Apex. Big fan of Apex. Also, I want an Apex 47 jersey signed by everybody on Fireflux. Thank you. A lot of requests from me, but thank you. That's what I want. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream right here, guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you so much to Tianzi for joining the stream as well. I'm going to give you guys a shout out first. The people who donated through Social Buzz first. So let me get that real quick. Thank you so much to BTK Cardi, Eddie Gaps Mirko, Mr. Beast, Someone, I believe TLID will perform, Raphael, Baldsan, Raphael again, and Jum. And also Schwixer, Lamau, Kaiser, Shin, Raiden Yinlin, Aline. Thank you all for the donations, man. Really appreciate it. And now shout out to the people who donated through Super Chat. Tianzi, thank you so much, man. Kurisu, Avocado, Pussy Destroyer 69, Leaf Teasy, Ray, Ryan Summers, Unfunny Dude, and Earth is a Donut for the 100 SGD. Also, Avocado, DM me on Discord so I can give you the ID, or so I can give you the gift. For the memberships, we have shout outs to Kamran Kawish, Mr. Kamran, for donating 20 memberships, for gifting 20 memberships. I really appreciate it. And to all the new alphas, everybody who joined because of the gifts, thank you so much. Seth Gabriel, Fabian Su, Inerted, Ade, Lorem Ipsum, Ismail, Mark, Darkzagi, Illuminati. We got Shadow, Ralph C, Liam Gamlin, Z-Louch, Raiden Yinlin, Kong Neng, Foxy Setsuna, Damar Fauzan, Yu, Razikitiano, Vista D, Nicholas Chow, Jabs Kusuma, LJ, and Bin Baz Akilan. Thank you guys so much for joining. from the gifts. Really appreciate it, guys. And now if you guys want me to shout you guys out, please say something in the chat, boys, and I'll shout you guys out. Shout out to Super Friends, Calvin Lim, Iwei Yang, Kira, God Bogart, God of War, Mac G, Aaron Stringman, Su Gang. We got Fabian Su. Thank you so much. Clarence, Adok, JH Kun, Rionma, Marvin Keith Rosario, Ray Ash, God Bogart, Calvin. See the Aaron versus Kelra on MLBB Esports. I'll see it. I'll see it later. Don't worry. We'll talk about it. We still have a lot of time, and tomorrow we'll be streaming MPL MY, so there's a lot of time to talk about MPL stuff. See ya, Aaron, Ahmad, Wayne, A Dark Soul, Kinreo, Domir, God of War, Charles Kang, Gray M, Onero, Ser F, Javian NG, Super Zan, Baladeva, Jugas, and Rodimar Diron. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out, man. Goodbye, boys.